All right, welcome back everyone to session 2 of the Attack Squad. If
I
we could
thought this was
have...
session 1.
Ah,
Last
fuck,
time was
you're right.
session 0.
God, I fucked up. Hold on. Okay, fine. It stays in.
You got vetoed by Sam.
So I sure did. Spend a fabulous.
Okay, that just
No,
converts
I'm-
into fucking XP.
I won't actually make you do that. You don't have to count that. Session 1 of the Attack Squad. If someone would be so kind as to recap last session, I'm happy to do that. If no one wants to, would someone like to do that?
Excuse me, I forgot to open up my character sheet. So, what else do?
Let's see. Last time, everybody got to the zoo at their regular work hours to find it in chaos. We all did what we could to help contain the chaos, and after that, we found out some animals are missing. And so we all got called into what's his name? Somebody's office.
Jasper
bosses.
Lee.
Jasper Lee. Okay. Yep, that's the one. To, kind of get the lowdown of what we were doing. And that is going after a missing spoinguin first.
Yeah, what was that spoinguin's name?
Oh shoot, I have it written down.
Is it Wigglebottom?
I believe
Mr.
it's
Wigglebottom?
I think it's either Dr. Wigglebottom or Sir Wigglebottom.
Sir
it.
Wigglebottom. Okay, thank you.
Yes. The missing spoinguin, Sir Wigglebottom. And then we went through the different departments and picked our point of contact for each one. Let's see if I can remember who we chose for each.
Southwest for the Plasmid Boy, Southwest for the
Southwest for
mechanic,
maintenance.
Rebecca for money.
The financial department.
Yep.
I'll put the list in. Oh shit! Did I?
Mr. Orkman for the medical.
Right, Dr. Brutus Sykes.
Anti-Venom, whatever his name was.
Cameron Happy.
Cameron. There we go.
Cameron Happy.
I put it in D&D chat. All of the names.
Okay. And
I know it's a lot of names. So just I'd never be afraid to ask me what someone's name is. There's a lot. It's gonna take a bit.
Yep. And then I think we just kind of picked up some basic gear before we left.
And
then
you guys all had a sleepover at Shirley Bastion's house, and I didn't.
Yes. And we also got a spoinguin call that is just a spring. And that just makes a spoinguin sound. I think that's about it.
We also distinctly did not interview
Bastion's
Maggie.
house that was very nice, by the way.
Yes,
Mhm.
we poor Maggie.
Except Maggie, yeah. All right. So I believe we should start with actually, was there anything you guys wanted to do that night after you guys get your mission? And I think you guys said you maybe wanted to go to Bastion's house for a sleepover. Although he might have phrased it, "Do you want to come to my cage?"
Yeah, that's why I didn't go.
Do the other two go?
Yes,
did.
I think
yeah,
so.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Great.
I
Yes,
think
I said,
everyone
do you
won.
want to stay in the cage proper now?
It's so good. Very good. All right, what do you guys do that night? Walk me through
we just-
everything.
That's a good
We
question.
got TV, we got a pool, we got games.
Oh boy.
Is Alm with you, or is he with Charity Bright, and are you guys picking him up at the zoo the next morning?
I feel like we definitely invited Alm.
Oh, in that case, Alm is there. His
He's one of
tail
the
is,
boys.
he's one of the boys.
Is he swimming?
Oh, I
Please
do
tell me
love
he's
going
swimming.
I do love to go for a good swim.
Yeah.
So he doggy paddles. He likes to stand on his feet, with his head just above the top of the water.
T-Rex style.
Yeah, like a T-Rex.
As you know, the way to keep an animal from escaping is to enrich their environment so they don't want to leave.
Are you trying to get us to stay?
Okay.
Bastion stares for a second and says no slowly. Not yet.
Not
Yet.
Not yet.
What does what does Aleksi go home to that night? Describe your home for me.
Huh. How? Now, I'm just gonna assume Bastion's situation is whatever he wants to, because his wife was a doctor before she tragically died. Dr. Wife was her name, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna just question: how well are the security paid at this place?
That's a good question. Truth be told, I don't have an exact number for you. It's security
Number
at a
isn't-
zoo.
Economic idea rather than
let's
hard.
say you guys
number.
are content. The zoo pays you pretty well.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's a 2-bedroom apartment, and his second bedroom is a painting studio.
Oh, he paints? Oh, that's so good.
Yes. Yeah, we decided that last session. He's a bad painter. He's not good, but he loves it.
Bad painter. That's so funny. And then, if you guys could just remind me what the passcode for Alm's chat room is.
Treat.
Treat. Okay, it is treat. Oh, he hates
It
that.
is treat.
But he will go with it.
We did that like fucking 15 times last session. I'm pretty sure it's treat.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys were sticking with that rather than like that. Yeah. He is not gonna be super happy when you guys.
It's
keep
either
saying
treat or pineapple mango.
Damn, that really are the only two options. Let me just do one thing real quick. Okay, cool. Okay, so the next morning, you guys wake up, have yourselves a fine breakfast. I assume part of your materials are also like more than just emergency treats for Alm, but also food if you guys are going to be out traveling with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy to hand wave that. No need to worry too much. You guys reconvene at the zoo the next morning.
Of course, there's a coffee maker in the cage.
It's a coffee maker in the cage.
Dogs are
God,
supposed
that's
to-
just...
Wait, are we talking about the cage being his apartment, or is
Yes.
there a different cage?
The cage is his home.
Okay. I didn't know if we had switched over to talking about a different gauge. Just making sure.
You guys arrive at the zoo the next morning, and Cameron Happy meets you guys by. I think it'd be really fun if you guys had a fucking van, like a black unmarked van. Like, this is as sketchy as.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Put a sign that says "free treats" on
Absolutely.
the side for the animal.
If that's what you want, it's there. Whatever you guys want on this. In my mind, it's black unmarked. Whatever you guys want, it's yours.
It's on the side. There's like fresh paint on it that says ATK Squad, professional animal control.
That's so funny.
Bastion says that's ridiculous. Animals can't read.
I'm going to point to the dog and say, "Can this dog read?" I believe he could read.
Of course I can.
See,
Mrs. Charity was ever so kind and taught me how to read.
of course, the talking dog
That's
can
our
read.
co-worker. Don't be rude.
The dog jumps into the passenger side seat at the front.
I didn't hear you call. Shotgun. Shotgun. Shotgun.
He
You're
looks
gonna
at you with
kick him out
big.
of the
He
seat?
looks at you with big golden retriever puppy dog eyes.
Okay. I can make we can make like a save, a contact.
Yeah.
We can make a contested roll right here.
Awesome. All right.
Sorry, a roll
What
for
do you think this is?
Oh, this might be. I think this is willpower versus, like, this is pure willpower against each other.
Okay.
He might
sounds
have
good.
from my end, it's definitely willpower.
Can
Okay.
I assist Alm? Also making
I mean,
a sad begging face to encourage Alm to get
You
the seat.
could, if, like, depending on after the roll. I think for contested rolls you can't do a help, but afterwards you could. No, I think no. You would have to have a special action to be able to help someone else's.
Do you
roll.
have a bond with Alm specifically?
Alm could call a bond. The thing is, Alm.
Alm could call a
you know,
bond.
Yes, but I don't think he has fabula points. Does he have fabula points?
I don't know that NPCs have fabulous.
They don't.
points.
I don't think they do.
I do actually have a bond with Alm.
Oh,
Admiration.
I do. I think
Yeah,
Sam's
unless-
right about checks, because this is
Yeah.
Alm's role. I think
I
he's the one
think
that has to have the bond.
There is a specific. I think it's either in the orator or like, it's in one of the more support based classes has one where they can call a bond on their side to help someone else's role, but I think it's called My Trust in You. I forget where it's in though. Yeah, but I rolled a 15, a 5 and a 10.
Jeez. Okay.
He's got some willpower.
That is a 4.
Just Aleksi just leans in and stares right at the dog, nose to nose, and is like, "Who blinks first, me or you, dog?"
Oh, very well. And he will climb out of the front seat.
I get in the front seat.
Okay, he will climb in the back then. But you know, like, how a dog will kind of, like, stand over that center console?
Mhm.
Will kind of, like, their head just kind of peeking through that center console so that they're still basically right in the front of the car. He's gonna be doing that the whole time.
Sure.
So who's driving?
I already called shotgun, so it can't be me.
Yeah, I can drive, I suppose.
Great.
Oh, Evan driving this is great.
Oh, so
You got
for
one of those nets across the front two
So
seats,
for,
so arms just against the seat like that.
Sam, going forward, for
Mhm.
checks, we only take the high roll. I don't think it for contested checks, it's total.
It's not total?
No. So for most checks, it's the high roll. Let me see. Let me find contested.
I was pretty sure that it's unless like the only time high roll's important is like when you're dealing damage. Huh.
No. Let me hold on. Let me quickly.
Oh, my high roll
pan
was
through.
10, so
I mean, yeah, you still absolutely you still went out.
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, my low roll. Would
Yeah, even your low roll was opposed checks. Let me see.
post checks.
Opposed checks. Okay, so opposed checks, it does look like it is the total. Each character taking the opposed checks from the same master, no difficulty level. Whoever gets the highest result is the winner. Whereas regular like skill checks are also accuracy checks are high roll. Magic checks are high roll.
Oh, you
open
use the high roll, but
yes.
to hit is the full roll. You have the dice with the regular checks. You use both. You use the high roll for calculating damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Open checks, no difficulty. Blah. Okay. So it looks like I'm sorry, I was just misreading because I do have the book open. And it felt like it was saying take the high roll, but no, I think you are correct on all accounts there.
Yeah, if it was that, then this is like just going by like how you would design a system, then you would design a system with more than 2 dice at once. That would be a multi-dice system, I think.
Yeah, that's a fair reasoning it out. Okay. So, you guys have Cameron gives you your not quite a dossier, but and actually no, he doesn't really give you anything. He says, Vlad, I think you should have all the details on your first target, I guess. He's like Cameron seems just like a little uncertain of what exactly you guys are doing, because you guys seem a little heavily armed for standard animal retrieval.
Yeah, like most of us, like Shirley's got a gun. I got military grade magic weapon.
So best of luck out there.
Listen, spoinguins can be very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Spoinguins dangerous, my ass. If they were dangerous, you wouldn't have to stand them up all the time.
It is at this time.
Go ahead.
The radio kicks to life as the truck is started, and you hear over the police scanner. We got a code 27, potential animal control violation, down at the Capitol Park. Over.
Oh, it looks like they got a 19-7. I don't know why they're not using their call codes.
Bastion knocks on the side twice.
Don't fucking tell me you looked up what the fuck.
No, I didn't. That was bullshit.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't put it past you, so kudos.
Look, Fabula is a different game. It allows the characters to just say shit sometimes.
That's true.
And I will just say shit.
Good. God. Now in my mind, you hear the radio come back up. Well, if you don't like it, you could be the one to report it. Over.
Eat my ass, pig.
Actually, Mango,
Erm-
can I use a fabula point for this?
Yes. Bro, what would you like to do?
The ominous silence before we hear what this is.
Let's say this is Bastion's Ben and it's specifically tuned for picking up animal control specific radio.
Oh my fucking god. Yes.
Yes.
Done.
Great.
It is
Uh-huh.
your van.
Bastion has a big black unmarked
Good.
van that
Of
that
course
tracks.
he does.
Okay.
Tuned specifically to animal control. Oh my god.
I mean, what does he do?
Uh,
What does he do on his days off, guys?
Trolls to random areas looking for any animals.
Sometimes he collects ducks.
Mm-hmm. Does the police officer have anything to say back to me calling him a pig?
Yeah, he's like, that's eat my ass pig over.
Those crafty duck bastards are masters of escape.
Bastion, you are an interesting man. Let's go.
All right. I
Evan.
believe it was said that Evan is driving.
Pedal
so
to
Evan,
metal.
Give me a check to see if you can avoid early morning traffic.
That's what my
coming
mind
in
would
traffic.
always say, and he has a flashback.
Sounds like
like an insight or
Yeah,
insight
whatever.
dex.
Insight Dex,
Right.
love it. Let's do that.
okay. Roll. I got a 5, a 4, and a 1.
Okay.
Oh,
A
that's
5.
Standard difficulty isn't standard difficulty kind of set around 10?
Standard. Hold on, let me double check. I wanted to say it was
Yeah.
7. Open checks, no difficulty level. 7. What could be accomplished by a person with a bit of training or talent. And this is not like some special situation. You're just trying to avoid rush hour traffic.
Mhm.
As you're. Oh, I know the way. And then you turn onto a very busy road.
I like to think I'm also just instead of going immediately when the light's green or anything, I'm just sitting there like
Yeah.
gazing off.
You hear honking behind you.
I like pat your shoulder every once in a while. And please
okay,
go.
They're not honking yet. You go when they honk. that was just an accident. It's fine.
Okay, that one was not an accident. Honk.
Oh, they,
It's driving.
they got those they have those fancy custom horns.
And then
Programmable
as
horns.
Bastion looks dubiously at you and says maybe I should drive.
That's cool. That's cool. I got this. We'll get there.
Andrev looks at the net in between you guys and us and says, I gotta undo this net first, Bastion. No getting back there otherwise. So we're gonna be there a bit late.
Oh, definitely. Evan does this at every stop.
What do you mean it's not even attached to anything? I just use that to catch ducks.
Yeah, the duck net, you know. As soon as you do away with the net, I'm gonna have all make a willpower check. That is a 4. As he jumps up onto your lap, Aleksi.
Mm-hmm. You want me to make another contested roll to stare him down?
If you want to make a strength check to shove him off of you and place him back behind the net after it's come down, absolutely do that.
Can that be a might dex instead of a pure might?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. My might's a 6. Oh shit! I canceled out of that instead of rolling. Oh, hey, Mango.
Yeah.
That's the first crit.
Oh, hell yeah. You
2 6s on the die.
excellent. You put him back behind the
Wait.
net.
We gotta
Yes.
go over the crit rolls.
Oh, yeah, what are the crits? I
I'm
know they
looking-
automatically succeed. I
Critical
believe.
success. Critical success. Blah blah blah. Opportunities. Standard opportunities. Advantage. Affliction. Bonding. Faux pas. Favor. I think I'm going to ask for a faux pas. I'm going to say a faux pas for what is choose a creature present on the scene. They make a compromising statement chosen by the person who controls them. Make a compromising statement, Mango.
What does that even mean?
Compromising statement.
Would you like to?
He makes a
to come
social
up with
faux
this one?
pas.
Dude, I don't know. Man, you're really putting me on the spot. I can't improv.
I can do a different one if you want me to.
Or if you have an idea of what you would like him to say, you can do that. Otherwise, what comes to mind is him being racist against
You know what?
orcs.
You know, I was gonna say I was
That's
gonna
nuts.
give Evan advantage next roll, but sure that.
You hear accidentally in your head
Is it
that guy
projected or is it just at me?
it is accidentally projected. He sent a message to the wrong group chat.
Yep.
And he's like, I can't do anything in this group. I'm not allowed any fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you all to hear that.
That's a social. God, he's such a fucking square. That's a social faux pas to him.
I don't know, like, truly the other thing is for him to say, man, I fucking hate orcs, and that doesn't feel very good.
You could, we could just,
I don't think
We
all
could
would
just-
say that.
you could just make a round, you could use a roundabout slur.
I am not gonna
Bastion looks
I'm not gonna have
disappointed. Was
this.
the pool not good enough? I'll have to work on it.
He's
Mango?
saying sharp tooths.
We could, if you don't want to do that, we could just go for advantage. Next time Evan rolls, he gets a +4.
If you are okay with that,
I am fine with that.
I cannot think of any kind of social faux pas.
Okay.
To think of at this time.
Advantage.
I'll look up a list of faux pas. Hold on. Social faux pas.
Aside from throwing up in the van.
Yeah, but that would be, like, if he threw up, it would probably be punishing me, so that doesn't really fit in the... That would be more like if I fumbled. I handle him so roughly, he pukes on me. That would be a fumble right there.
Or alternatively, he tries to tell Evan exactly where to go. He's like, "Oh, I know where to go," and he's like backseat driving.
Yeah.
I will just go with the advantage. We'll figure that faux pas
Okay.
later. So you take him off of you. Evan, you get advantage on your next check. And Vlad, at this point, your life alert goes off.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You,
Oh shit!
You check your tablet. I assume you have like some kind of tablet that is like whose exactly it is. And it is, unfortunately, Sir Wigglebottom.
I like to think that Vlad is in the back seat, and you all just hear him go, shit, 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 fuck, fuck, shit. Guys, we need to hurry. We are now on a
Wait.
timer. We got 30 minutes.
So, let me get this straight. The life alert thing will let you know whenever any of them fall over anywhere in the city, but does not
Yes.
tell you where they are.
No,
In all
because they should
fairness,
be
they're
in the
not
exhibit.
supposed to be out of the cage. That's supposed to be
It's
on the
typically
exhibit.
if it's typically if it goes off, then you just enter the pen place that they're in, look for the one that's on the ground, and then set them up right again.
Mm, mm.
But
Evan,
yes, we have
Evan,
30
please
minutes.
take that left. Come on, man. Go.
I'm going to need another dexterity insight check from Evan. See if he can kind of get onto a faster path.
You get a plus
say-
4 to this.
Oh yeah, add 4. Okay.
Yep.
Roll. I got an 8 on the so 2 4s on the dice, and then
Wait, that's a
insight plus
oh,
4.
yeah, right, that's not
No,
good.
it has to be a-
double 6s or higher.
Yes.
Plus your 4 makes 12.
12 is very good. As you make up a lot of time as you near the capital park. As you pull up to the park, you guys get out of the van. Adam, Vlad, your tablet updates again. The life alert on Sir Wigglebottom is no longer going off. He's been righted.
Oh,
That's a good thing.
well, lads, I have good news and potentially bad news. The good news is we no longer have a 30-minute time limit. The bad news is that means, well, it could be many things. It could be that it's either kidnapped, or somebody just saw an unfortunate spoinguin laying on the ground and decided to write it up.
Would you call this kidnapping, or would it be animal napping, or would it be spoinguin napping? We need to be specific about this.
I
Then
consider
out
them my
and search
children,
the
so I
area.
call it
Those
kidnapping.
animal control jokers probably have them, but they're amateurs. Let's get our animal.
Yeah, as you guys start, you guys leave the van with Alm and all of your gear. You see a couple of police officers kind of just walking around. They kind of give you guys the side eye because you guys seem pretty heavily armed in a park. That is going to be more than a 7. I think one of them is going to say, "Excuse me, sirs.
No,
something
sorry.
Is there something we could help you with here?"
Have you
And
seen a
he's kind of-
spoinguin around
Bastion
here?
is also doing the tactical low crouch walk thing, checking the area.
So suspicious.
I want to say, to make it worse, we drifted into the parking lot of the park.
The smoke's still rising from the tires. The smell of burnt rubber in the air. He's gonna say, most people don't come to the park armed to the teeth, if you don't mind me saying. What's your intention here?
Can I spend another fabula point though to say that one of them recognizes Bastion?
Yeah, sure. As part of this, I will let you determine in what fashion he recognizes Bastion. Is it friendly or foe? Or is it just a passing recognition?
The guy who keeps stealing all the ducks from the park.
This is so much better. Like I've been
About
listening
the
for
same capacity as a non-confrontational homeless person.
Non-confrontational homeless person.
that means he's being paid attention to, but it's like, oh, I know that guy. But it's not like,
Yeah.
oh god, not him again. It's I
He's
know
like-
that guy.
He's
Like
like,
he's not happy to see him, but he knows he's not going to hurt someone.
Exactly.
yeah. The other guy's like, yeah. Hold on, I'm familiar with this guy. He's I see him around every once in a while. Not a danger. And he kind of convinces the other guy that this is not a confrontation. That Bastion's not a complete loose cannon from what he's seen.
Not
And
completely.
yeah, not completely. And he's like, listen, he's not gonna harm a person, probably.
Officer Frank, good to see you again. Have you seen any animals around?
I'm gonna have him make a kind of memory check. Or rather, let me do. Yeah. Let me do these instead. No, just, but you're not the first people that we've seen armed today. There was, another group. I kind of lost track of them. It looks like they were leaving the park, maybe. I'm not, my memory's a little hazy, to tell you the truth. And then as he's talking, the other guy looks at him and is like, you saw what? Why didn't you say anything? Sir, if you'll excuse us, we have something just to check up on real quick. You folks stay out of trouble, as they immediately run off trying to find those other armed people somewhere in the park.
So we split out, sweep the park. Use connection as soon as any of us find something suspicious.
Okay. Is everyone on board with that plan?
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Sounds like we have competition. Keep in touch and remember the word I give everyone. Some of them's treats too.
Okay. So as you guys all separate, give me, what do you guys think would be a perception check from everyone? Like perception or investigation type of check? Probably insight.
Yeah.
I think insight.
Yeah. Excuse me. Well, that's not a good roll. That's a 6 from Aleksi.
An 8 from Evan, a 1 and a 7.
Okay. That is a 10 from Bastion.
I got
There we
divides
go.
for a 10.
I got a 4 and a 6 for 10.
Okay. So let's go up. I want to say Aleksi was the lowest. What did you roll?
6.
With a 6, as you're looking around, what kind of park? Let's say this park has a big water feature. Let's say there's, yeah.
I think water features exactly with the wrong place to go. It's like penguin goes in the water, you right? I go to the pond.
You go to the pond, and it's a lovely day out. Like, you see some butterflies fly. Like, truly, imagine the most picturesque park. It's perfect.
Aleksi just kind of forgets himself and just takes a deep breath.
I feel like there are usually more ducks here.
Maybe an odd lack of ducks, admittedly. You see an old lady.
Ducks.
You see an old lady on a park bench holding a piece of bread, and she's like very quietly crying because there's no ducks to feed.
Mm. No, Alexi's smart enough to know you're not supposed to feed ducks the bread to ducks, but he's not gonna tell her.
I'm sorry, I'm envisioning
Just-
like a slightly more aggressive Aleksi who goes up and slaps the bread out of her hand.
No, Alexi wants the ducks to get indigestion.
Oh no!
Actually hates them.
You know, guys, you gotta
God.
understand, he killed animals for a living. That was his job in the army, was to kill
He's so
big
mighty.
fucking war beasts. He works for the zoo because sometimes they'll send us to do things like this, and maybe not he'll get to kill another animal.
Christ.
Oh my goodness.
He gets
Oh
a
my
thrill.
god. Jesus. Man, I totally misread Aleksi.
yeah.
Alexi has 2 cats. They are spoiled rotten.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Good God.
I'm making a character, Mango.
Hell yeah. I believe the next lowest was Evan.
Yes.
Where do you go? Let's say there's like a small kind of community garden that this this park has. Let's say there's I don't know, you paint whatever area you want. You think Evan would be in to find this thing.
I would imagine maybe it's a park, so some parks have like a little, not full-scale jump, like playgrounds. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
So he's checking over by like that area to see maybe if the spoinguin got stuck in something over there. You know.
Sure. Yeah. He checks the not the merry-go-round, the big spinny thing that some playgrounds have. Checks the swings. There's no spoinguin to be found. Although there's a number of parents there with their kids. There's one guy there who looks a little out of place. You see he's a little more heavily padded. You see a weapon at his hip. And you see... Give me an insight check to see what kind of vibe you get from him. Other than probably a vibe you already have.
You got a
should be
5.
heavy.
Total.
You got a 5?
2. Yes.
Maybe he's just lost. He looks like he's like looking around. You don't know if he's looking around for someone or something.
Hey, buddy, can I help you?
Yeah, I was here with some coworkers, but I think I've lost track of them.
Oh, do you need a hand finding them?
Yeah, that'd be so nice, man. People in this town are so nice.
Yeah, come on. And then Evan will reach out his hand like one does to a lost child.
Yeah, and he will just go along with you, a fully grown man.
Let's go find your friends.
Oh, so nice. Thank you. What's your name? My name's Devan.
Oh, I'm Evan.
Oh, I totally forgot your name was Evan. I'm gonna be totally honest.
And
We're
the
too
whole
lucky
couple
to
sees
be
you
fun.
two and say, "What a nice couple."
Bastion and Vlad, you guys both got 10. So if you guys would like, I would say you both stumble upon, you guys see like it's an overgrown patch of the forest, and you see someone really shady, dressed in heavily kind of padding with a weapon at his side, kind of peeking his head out from behind a bunch of foliage, kind of doing that thing where he's like trying to be on the lookout for someone, but is like just a little too obvious about it.
Can I sneak
You know-
up behind him?
Oh, fair enough.
I am gonna say I'm gonna say yes. So you kind of
Help him
walk
by, like,
around.
making myself seem like making that guy kind of.
You
What's
can
the word I'm
definitely
looking
go
for?
a help.
Help him by like doing something to make that guy be looking at me and not in the
Yeah,
direction.
let me
Yeah,
look at
absolutely.
assisted checks. Checks.
Yes.
That's the skill bonds.
Okay, I sneak
Opportunities.
up behind him and put my gun to the back of his head and say stay quiet and do exactly as I say.
All right. Not here for trouble. And he's gonna very slowly put his
What
hands
are you
up.
here for?
Oh yeah. Man, that's Give me an intimidation check. Give me might willpower.
I cocked the gun.
Holy
Jesus Christ. So funny, actually. You the gun. Oh yeah. I'm trying to find my co-workers. Well, just single co-worker. The other one's inside the big leaves, and then you hear from inside the leaves. Oh, come on, man.
The variance in character between Aleksi, Bastion, and then at the other end being Evan. I don't have a read on Vlad yet, but he seems to be more on Evan's end than these two fuckers. These two serial killers.
Actual fucking nightmare characters. You cock
Bastion
the
was
gun.
also in the army.
You
I
you
just
cock
love
the
how
gun.
different these interactions have gone, though.
You cock the gun and
Come
says,
out slowly.
yeah, the other guy comes out with his hands up. And you see he is also as you're now closer to them, you see they have a sword at their side, a handgun in their holsters, a pistol, and a kind of like padded armor on as well. Yeah. They're both now outside of the kind of very shoddily made foliage tent.
Your guys' whenever you want
I
to call
signaled
in
to the team with
reinforcements.
thinking tree, everyone.
There we
I
go.
found Tabuji's, come here and disarm them.
Vlad's gonna walk up then and attempt to disarm one of them.
Yeah, they won't
think-
stop you as surely.
I think-
yeah.
I think the TTS said bougies instead of bogies.
They sure did. To get these bougies out of here.
It did.
Eat the rich. Vlad disarms them. Let's say Aleksi, you're probably entering the scene now. With like, man, what a nice walk over. Oh, these guys have guns.
Mm-hmm. Aleksi was like kind of forgot about what he was doing. He was just enjoying his stroll, and he walked into the wooded part of the park, and he just sees this fucking standoff happening, and he's like, "Oh yes, I'm on the job. Yeah, okay."
And Evan,
I would like everyone to know that I've decided on my cats.
Oh, excellent.
2 big Maine Coons, Curse and Hex.
Yeah.
They're both completely black except for their eyes, which are bright orange. Holy
Whoa.
fuck!
Wow.
Hold on. Slight reset there, Alcor. I don't know what you heard on your end. We heard a bunch of like over kind of layered together TTS.
Sorry, knocked over my keyboard.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
It was so funny.
Evan, it's around this time that you and Devan, he starts like, this is starting to look more familiar. treat. We have bogeys here at this part of the park. Come and disarm them. And you see, oh yeah, my friends are right over there. Cause maybe they found what they're looking for.
Oh, hey, my friends are over there too.
Oh, what a coincidence. Hey, guys. So he sees his two friends at gunpoint, just glaring daggers at him.
Still holding hands.
Yeah. And then one of them's like, "Oh, Devan. Oh, Devan, you're back. Did you find the fish?"
Fish.
What? Wait, I thought you guys were supposed to be looking for...
Walks
For
right into a very
fish.
tense hostage situation. I notice you're holding hands and say good job catching him.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'm totally aware of what's going on here.
Devan, you fucking idiot. I don't even know why we bring this guy. Well, I don't know either.
Now, what's this about a fish?
Listen, we're just a little peckish. Just trying to get some fruit, maybe small birds or bugs or fish.
Okay.
Really anything, actually.
Have any of you seen a spoinguin by chance?
The two that have their hands up just kind of look at each other. No, never heard of a spoinguin.
Bullshit, no one this heavily armed would just be looking for some animals for no reason.
Go through.
Oh yeah? What are you guys here looking for then?
Isn't it obvious? He just asked for a spoinguin. Are you an idiot?
I feel like yeah, exactly. I feel like it's very obvious.
It's animals, but we're being paid for this.
The most
Yes,
dangerous
alright.
game of all zoo animals.
I don't think that's true, dude.
No. There are a few war grade animals at the capital zoo. I know.
Zoo animals killed my wife.
I don't. You know, I think you're very seriously underestimating the danger of a spoinguin.
Nah. Probably
No.
not. I mean, we've never seen a spoinguin, so we... Nah, like, we probably wouldn't if we did.
Mm-hmm. Say, here's a fun spoinguin fact for you.
Yeah.
Did you know that if a spoinguin were to jump full force at you, it would be the equivalent of a soccer ball traveling at about 222 kilometers?
We did put that to... I mean, no, that's news to me.
That's enough force to,
To kill a
break
man.
ribs, kill a man.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, just like Franklin.
Jesus Christ. Oh. And
Is one of your friends dead? Killed by spoinguin?
I wouldn't really have called him a friend.
What a way to go.
Co-workers then, whatever. Where is the spoinguin? Time is
Listen.
money.
Hey, fine. Just give us our guns back. This is dangerous work.
No.
Please.
No.
Info first.
Fine. We know where the fucking spoinguin is.
Okay, where's the spoinguin?
Can we come with you?
I mean, you'll
Take the bullets
have
out
to-
the guns and give them back.
Fine. You know what? Fine. The spoinguin, and he'll give you directions a little bit deeper in the woods. There's gonna be a shed. The spoinguin's in there. You'll know you found it because there's a
can
dead
I-
body outside of it.
Can I use an inventory point
loaded
to...
chest.
No, I was
Yeah,
going
with
to
a
have an
caved-in
inventory point to
chest,
have, like...
yes.
They're specialized like specifically for like cuff specifically for people, and I want to fucking cuff these idiots together.
All three of them, or just the two that are a little more aggressive towards you?
Yeah, you know what? The other guy came in holding fucking Evan's hands. Evan's a good judge of character.
Oh, well, I mean, if you guys are heading that way, do you guys mind if I stay with my gang here, with my friends? I mean, I don't want to just leave them here.
Yeah, you make sure they don't die from random park animals.
Sure, get Evan your contact info.
Yeah, of course. He's gonna pull out his cell phone.
Yeah, Evan will give his freely.
Yeah. Like, all right, well, best of luck.
Yeah, you too, man.
And they're just like, Devan, you fucking idiots. I can't believe you.
I'm glad we were able to
I
find
whispered
your
to
friends.
Aleksi you kept the key for the cuffs right.
Aleksi pulls out of a pocket in his coat. I'm just gonna say for what the kind of fit Aleksi has. He has like a long black kind of trench coat with a big hood that if he pulled it up would fully cover his face. But he has the hood down currently. It's kind of in between a modern coat and something. Oh, it's like an Organization 13 coat, but normal.
Oh my god, yeah. That's very good.
What if it didn't have all the stupid shit?
Very, very good. I like that a lot. Okay. So you guys keep walking a little bit more towards kind of the heart of this.
Bastion is wear like a tactical style black jacket as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You guys walk a little bit further into the kind of heart of this really dense patch of woods, and you come across a small clearing where there is maybe 15 minutes later. There is a shed, just like they described, and there is a dead body on the outside of it.
Is its chest caved in?
Its chest is entirely caved in.
Aleksi crouches down, touches the caved in chest, wipes a little blood between his fingers, and is like, "Yep, violent, violent damage to the torso, dead instantly."
How cold's the stiff?
Is why you do not fuck with spoinguins.
Maybe, honestly, 4 hours. It's relatively recent. You hear some kind of shuffling in the foliage behind you guys. Oh, actually, a couple more things to point out about this scene. The guys that you left with Devan and Devan himself, I would say probably had a red kind of poncho on. This guy's poncho is missing.
Are we looking for a spoinguin wearing a poncho?
Bouncing child with poncho. Got it.
You then hear kind of some rustling in the foliage behind you, as you hear, "Aha! We found ya! Right where we thought you'd be." And you see it's the three, they followed you.
The two aggro people still cuffed together?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes. They're left one the left to right arm.
Yeah.
But they are still up and walking, and Devan is there "Oh, yeah, this is where we were. Okay, thanks, Evan."
Yeah, we're here. You told us to come here for the
Do
spoinguin.
they have guns drawn?
Yes, the two unnamed goobers do. Devan does not.
I don't have ammo.
The one with the accent throws his gun to the ground. Devin, give me your gun. Oh, yeah, sure.
I immediately kneecap one of the handcuffed ones.
Hold on.
Okay.
If we're gonna be getting into combat, we're gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
If everyone could do me the favor of coming into the owl bear.
Oh, there are some add-ons in here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be adjusting those as we kind of do things.
Wait, do they
I
have
remember the last time.
like a fabulous
the
add-on
last time
for
we-
this?
They did.
Oh no! Do you not
is-
remember? We had such like a perfect fucking add-on. Like when we were playing that one shot at the end of the world. Like it was me, you, and Bats.
It feels a little bit. I'm having a little trouble using it this time around.
Well, that's just shit because that thing was fucking perfect.
It was really nice, and so I'm gonna be finagling with it over the next week, and so hopefully it's a little. I have it in a better position for next week's session. All right, do that.
Okay, let me turn my points.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are all see the map. So Fabula Ultima, because I think Alcor, I don't know that you've done any combat in the system before. It does not happen in the same way it does in 5e. It is much more like a menu-based RPG, where we don't need to worry too much about positioning. It is more you say what you want to do and roll to make it happen, rather than worrying about movement or positions or distance or things like that. It is generally assumed that you are able to get into a place where you can do what you want to do. So, let's figure out...
I was wondering about distance.
Yeah, there's none.
There is none, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's start with looking at conflicts and initiative. An initiative group check
is one person leads.
Yeah, characters nominate a leader. This is the character who will perform the final check and determine the action's outcome. Everyone else acts as a supporting character. Oh, for group checks. So who do you want to be the group leader for this?
We just picked the best, but I'm just gonna take a guess, and I think most of our initiative checks are probably the same, right?
Most likely.
Well, yeah, I think we all got an 8 in Dex. Do we? I think we all have an 8 in Dex, and we're all wearing combat tunic. So that should mean our initiative is all 0.
No, I have 10 decks.
Ooh.
Oh, you have a 10 Dex? Oh, then you oh, did you min-max it, or did you just switch from the willpower to Dex? I remember last time seeing a character, it was an 8, 8, 6,
No, that's
10.
just what I choose during character creation.
Oh, I thought your willpower was 10.
It is.
Okay. So.
Oh, so it's 10, 10, 6, 6. Okay.
Alcor, I think everyone's on board with you being the leader for this group check. So make a dexterity insight check for me.
Oh, Mathematically, would that be different or the same as a if is he
Not
rolling
the
a
best, it's
d6?
A7.
Yeah. Is that a d6 and a d10? Would that mathematically be the same or different than two d8s? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
My instinct is that it wouldn't be.
D6 into D10 versus 2D. Whatever. I'm gonna mess with
Doesn't
that
matter.
later. All right. What did you get, Alcor?
7.
Okay, a 7. If now all of you guys also make that same check.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on. Let me actually.
Dex insight.
Yes,
I
please.
I think how it works is that he rolls
So
and
initiative. Yeah, the difficulty level for the leader's check is equal to the highest initiative score among the hero's adversaries. In supporting characters perform their support check against the standard difficulty level of 10. Whether you act as leader or supporting character in this group check, remember to apply your initiative modifier to the result.
I don't think any of us have an initiative modifier.
Nope.
So
I don't think I do.
Yeah. It's all
Okay,
we all
so-
have a +0.
okay, so everyone, so effectively, Alcor rolls. That's going to be the base for the hero team because it's hero party then enemy party for initiative. And then Vlad, Evan, and Aleksi will also roll, and you guys will have a difficulty check of 10. If your rolls
And then we
exceed
add-
10, we each add 1 to Alcor's roll.
Okay, I rolled an 11, so that's an 8 now.
Okay,
You said,
Adam and Bats.
you said Dex and Insight?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Do we just give you the high roll or both of
Give
them?
me
together?
the total.
It's all you're always gonna
Yeah.
give. I
12
think what
here.
we came to
12.
the conclusion
Okay,
is,
so total of 9.
is we
12
always
as
give the
well.
full roll. Okay, that's +3 altogether. That's
Plus
a
3.
10?
All right, that's a 10. So I'm going to have all of them roll. Ooh, shit. All right, that is going to be an 8 total after all their additions. Let me actually double check that they don't have any initiative bonus. Nope. Cool. All right.
Okay.
It is the 3. So the heroes go first. I think you guys can decide any order you want to go in.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's it'll just be heroes, enemy, heroes, enemy, heroes, enemy, and then starts over until they're both all gone.
Okay, cool. So if we would like to have, do we have an initiative tracker? I actually don't have that.
Can I ask to go
Attachment.
first so I can do my thing?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's start with Alcor.
Oh, we can Mango.
Yeah.
We can use, since this positioning doesn't matter, we can use the map as an initiative tracker.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So
We just put each one of these guys as into each of their own hexes, and
Combo
anyone who
with-
wants to
Combo
go can just puts in. There we go.
yeah, looks good.
Like that. Oh, this is great. Since we don't have to use the map for actual positioning, it is now an initiative tracker.
I just found out there's sound effects in this thing, and that's pretty interesting.
There's apparently an initiative tracker. I found it. SIT Shimaldi's initiative tracker. I don't know how to use it though. Mango. On the top bar, the SIT.
Yeah, I see it.
The sit.
Oh shit! I hate that fucking thing.
I'm not entirely sure how to use it, but I'll get that sorted out, and we'll talk between sessions to figure.
Okay, so I think I do this right to shoot. I roll dex and insight, and then add 2, and then whichever number is higher is my damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So in the drop-down menu, you can add. Oh, okay. I can see it. I can see how that works. I think I figured out how it works. We can talk about that later.
Okay.
Oh, that's neat.
Okay, so it looks like an 8 with a high roll of 5. And you just have to beat their physical defense in order to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to say the first 2 guys are still handcuffed
But
together.
that's totally a 10.
Oh, okay. That's a 10. I'm gonna say that these guys who are handcuffed together have a penalty to their defense. So absolutely a 10 hits. Deal high roll damage to whichever one. Just assume like A, B, or C.
My ability range weapon mastery gives me +2.
+2 to damage.
Hit, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it hits. I mean, yeah. You said it was a 10, yeah. How much damage are you dealing?
So damage should be 5 + 8, so 13 damage.
Okay, so wow, 13 damage.
To B.
To B, okay. What's 60 minus 13? 47?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know what? I'm actually going to do inverse for this. I'm going to have it just be counting up. That's going to be easier in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe it's going to be A's turn next. He is going to... Let me also change the music real quick. This is a little too whimsical for super intense combat.
Yeah, for a dead body right next to us.
Yeah.
So how did you turn on the health bar?
There is a... So you right-click on someone, and then there's like edit stats.
Yeah, you can enter health.
Yeah, that's cool.
Unfortunately, there isn't a bar that looks like for like MP or anything.
Yeah,
Otherwise, like if there was, this
also-
would be like a perfect stopgap until we
Also,
get the
I
fabulous Voldemort working.
tried putting in both numbers. Like, we both have magic and physical. I could not enter a 9/9. I could only enter a single number.
Okay.
Yeah. So, thankfully, with my character, they're both the same. My magic and physical defense are the same thing. So,
you can also maybe... Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe we could also use like temporary hit points. Because it looks like you can maybe put multiple numbers in each. Or the one number in each. Alright, person A, he is going to make... This guy's going to pull out his sword. He does not have his pistol. And he is going to swing out towards... Bastion. It's going to be Dex and Might. Oopsies. That's a fumble.
Yes. Oh,
Uh,
opportunities. We need to look at opportunities again.
Yes. Spend an opportunity. Whoever controls your opposition in the scene gets an opportunity. I'm going to say since the attack was targeting Algor, he gets to decide the opportunity.
Yes.
Can I pistol whip him as I slightly sidestep his swipe?
A free attack, yeah.
Oh, is that
It's
one of
not
the...
a standard. It's not a standard. You want to look at the opportunities, but Mango, you can just rule that if you want.
Yeah, so just maybe just roll, give me the high roll on an
A free
attack. Like
attack.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think the free attack rolls, meaning basically you don't add high roll, but you're still gonna do damage.
Oh, it's just damage going in. Okay.
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 The way I was thinking of it, Mango, is there's things like features that let you roll a free attack,
Yeah.
and those typically allow you to make the attack, and when you decide damage, you do not add your high roll. You just use the base damage. I know for adding multi to something, that's how that works.
Free attacks are just regular attacks, but they're not counted towards how many actions you get. So just make a regular attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like for everyone to, since this has come up 2 times already, whenever you have the free time,
to send a photo of all of the opportunities that are listed here. This is going to be probably more used than we first thought.
Mm-hmm.
I just pulled up the thing to find what the opportunities were.
Yeah.
That is a 9 to hit, which hits, and then, or 9 plus, that alone before any accuracy. And then how much damage? It's gonna be 6 plus what?
Since I used my pistol, can we say it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Ranged weapons can attack. We'll just use the regular damage roll for the pistol. They don't have disadvantage if you're attacking close in range.
Range does not particularly matter.
It's only a function of if an enemy is flying or they have a specific
it's only for the more specific rules and abilities that ends up kind of mattering. But even then, physical distance doesn't actually matter. So, what's the total number on that damage?
$14.
14. Perfect. Okay.
Lexi?
Yeah, that's his turn. Aleksi, you're up.
Okay, I think the attacking starts. So I'm going to say, I really gotta figure out which is which. Okay. So I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Topper for a 3 on all 3 enemies, and that is a magic check, insight and willpower. I will roll that. Insight, willpower. Roll. That is an 8. Does that beat their magic defense?
It looks like their MDef is 0. Is there? Oh, plus 0. So it looks like it's their stat, right? Mm-hmm. So which is willpower?
Yeah.
That is going to be
it's insight.
Insight. Okay, that is going to be an 8. An 8
Okay,
for their
meets it beats, I think.
def.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this is a meet it beat system. If it
I
matches,
believe
it's fine.
so.
Okay, so all of them are slow. All all 3 of them, their decks go down by 8 by a dice
Okay.
mark.
Okay, cool. All of them have a dex of D6 now.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, they already have a dex of D6? Shit. No,
No,
okay,
these guys have 8s across the board.
You can't say
Okay.
that, Sam. The proper term is neural divergent.
I think Aleksi like brings his hands together and starts starts muttering under his breath and making a few symbols around like an opening in between his hands, and then like a rolling force of dark shadow with like sparks of multicolored light within it, and it just shoots out in three directions on each of them, and I think it just kind of like spreads over their body and kind of like wraps around their body, so it's like when they try to move, they're just slightly restricted,
Okay.
like almost like there's webs of shadows on them, so
Sure.
they are all slowed.
I love it. All right. It's going to be Poacher B. He is going to try and swipe out. Actually, this guy has Devan's gun, so he's going to try and shoot you, Aleksi. Weapon is Dex Insight, so that is a D6 and D8. That is going to be an 11 to hit. 11 plus 4. 15.
That should hit.
All right, that is going to be 6 plus 8, 14 physical damage.
But he's attacking Shirley, right?
No, he's attacking Aleksi.
Oh, me. Yeah, I have no defense recourse for
Okay.
that. Yeah. So how much damage?
That is 14 physical damage.
Oof. That hurt.
Evan, it is your turn. That was about the max he could possibly have dealt.
No, that
to you.
seemed like a
Yeah.
high roll.
That was a
I
6
am
on
not
the
in
on the
crisis
D6.
yet.
All right,
Yeah.
so Evan is going to cast himself an Umbra spell at the 2 that are not Devan.
Okay.
Let's see. It looks like that roll is Insight plus Willpower as the magic check. Let's see. Roll. Let's see. I rolled a 2 and a 4, and then my magical artillery, I get a +6, so a 12 to hit.
I believe a 12 is gonna hit. A or B, do you want to hit?
Well, I'm hitting both.
Oh, you're hitting both. Okay, never mind that. Great. What's the damage then? What's the effect?
Let's see. High roll plus 15, so that'll be 20 damage. And it's 20 dark damage. They get struck by a storm of dark energy. And that's it. No effect.
Okay. These guys, A and B, are in crisis. One of them screams, "Devan, for fuck's sake, do something!"
Devan, don't do anything. Let this happen. You're okay.
Devan says, "Oh, I should probably let the boss know that my friends are fighting." And he kind of just like walks across to the shed, opens the door, and says, "Oh, hey, boss, you might want to step in. The guys are getting kind of fucked up."
I would love if the boss ended up being the spoinguin.
Spoing. Win.
No.
Spoing.
No.
You'll surrender quickly if you don't want to lose your other kneecap.
Sir Wigglebottom, you're better than this.
You hear like a rusty coil coming
Oh,
out
no.
from the shadows, and Sir Wigglebottom with a red poncho draped around him.
Oh, fuck me.
I
That
love
wasn't a
this.
joke. It was planned.
Oh my goodness.
I would have used a Fabula point for it if I could.
I would like everyone to please gain 1 Fabula point for a major villain has entered the scene.
No, you. The spoinguin can't. What the fuck?
No.
How do I add a Fabula point in Fultimator?
Information, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yes. Thank you, Sam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the most important for additions, it's going to be in information and stats. That's where you can change a bunch of shit.
Good to know. Thank you.
Besides for the front page where you can easily add in debuffs.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay,
Mhm.
wait. I have a question about opportunities.
Yes.
Mhm.
Do they only happen on a crit fail, or do they also happen on a crit?
They also
Both.
happen on crits, yeah, both.
Ooh, I need to crit. I have a wonderful idea.
Okay. So, that is going to be
That's-
Devan's whole turn. He'll still take. Do you guys think it would be fair for him to take like an actual action as well?
I think
Or I feel like bringing the boss into the fight is gonna
Yeah.
be more than enough, probably. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of Devan's turn. Vlad, you're up.
All right. Okay, I have another question.
Mhm. Shoot.
So I have a skill called Feral Speech, and it just says you can communicate with creatures of the beast, monster, or plant species. Is that just always active?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say
Um,
anything about activation costs or anything. Yeah, that's just going.
All right, cool. I'm going to moisture drain on the guy with 34 damage.
Okay, yeah, poacher A. Okay.
Yep. So I think I can just press this button and it does everything for me.
That is going to be a miss, I believe.
Dang. That is unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, it rolled might, which is a 3, will, which is a 1, +1. Okay. All right, interesting.
All right. Do you want to say anything? I know you said you have feral speech.
Just a simple, Sir Wigglebottom, come on, man, you're better than this.
Sir Wigglebottom. Let me pull up his sheet.
Fucking hell. Why is a spoinguin a villain?
Because
He
it's
does have a
funny.
buckshot.
It's hilarious.
He will say, no. No. And he is going to cast Glacies.
Oh shit.
Um,
Okay. I know exactly what to do to him. Then got it.
Alright, insight, willpower.
And on all of us, that's a multi-target.
It's up to 3. So he is
Yeah.
going to cast it on Vlad, Aleksi, and Evan.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, yes. Yeah, he'll cast it on those 3. Vlad, Aleksi, and Evan. High roll plus 15, 20 ice damage.
What
Damn.
was your attack roll? What was the actual?
9.
Oh, that meets. Yeah, that meets. Okay. 20 damage. You said.
Oh,
20 damage?
yeah, 20 damage. Sorry, 9 plus 5. So that is 14.
Okay.
20 ice damage.
I'm in crisis.
I'm in crisis.
I am not, but my goodness, that hurt.
That is going to be the end of his turn. Top of the round with Bastion.
I have another question real quick.
Yes.
My spell mimic thing, it just says when you see a creature casting a spell, you can immediately turn or choose to learn that spell. So can I just do that at any time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Cool.
is functionally the spell Glacies. So I will I'll take a screenshot of it and send it in chat.
Thank you very much.
That's yours. I'll be honest, I'm gonna be so real with you. I totally forgot you could do that.
It's great because I see a spell that I like and it's just, oh, yoink, mine.
Okay, I got it. Well, either Shirley has an area heal, or it should be Shirley's turn, right?
It is Shirley's turn. I mean Bastion.
Why is he there?
I mean, I can heal one person on my turn.
I got an area heal.
Just for
Okay.
funsies,
Just for funsies, what? Oh, in answer to my question. Yeah. What you doing, Shirley?
Guys, I don't know if my character can attack a spoinguin.
Well, you
Just to
could.
be clear, the spoinguin has mind points, right?
Yeah.
Every character should, because steal it and stop them from casting spells.
Okay, I want to shoot at it then.
Okay. Yeah, roll the hit.
$11.
And 11 does hit. How much damage?
Then I use warning shot.
Okay. What does warning shot do?
You lose 40 mind points.
Nice.
Brutal. Okay.
Okay, well, that makes the other thing I wanted to do much better off. I don't have to. Then. Equipment.
That's it, unless I can also guard bout. I don't think so.
No, those are different.
You're on your attack. What was the damage you dealt? 11 hits. You dealt damage with that, right? Or is it only to consume MP?
Warning shot does not do damage.
Okay. All right.
It can do
It's
other
cool.
things.
It's going to be Poacher A. And he is going to again take a swing with his sword. Well, this time I think, yeah, it's Dex Might, so that's still debuffed. And also a -2 from being handcuffed. He's going to take a swing at. It would be wisest to take a swing at Aleksi, but he was already kind of gunning for Bastion. So I'm going to keep it at Bastion. So that's a crit.
Uh-oh.
So 2 6s. That's going to be an opportunity. It's going to be a total of 17 physical damage to Bastion. And I get an opportunity. So let's see what kind of opportunity. I think I'm gonna go with
You said 16, right?
advantage. Yes. That is going to be an advantage. He's gonna pass it to Guy B. Aleksi, you're up.
Okay. I'll check that later. Because I'm trying to find where is the damage defense inventory point? Should be.
Mango, can I assume that this takes 10 MP?
That what? Yeah, it is 10 MP per creature. I did forget to write, but I did account for that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. No, I just need to figure out which spell to get rid of.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use 3 inventory points for remedy and heal myself up to full.
Okay.
How much
Oh,
MP does a spoinguin normally have?
Did I take that? Did I take that feature?
This spoinguin has 120 MP. This thing's I started this thing out to be a boss fight.
Okay, I didn't take emergency item. Okay, so I can't do that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just the item.
Full.
So,
okay, just the full heal. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, set yourself back to full. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'll take emergency item next level up. That's really useful. That lets me use once per combat use a item roll, item action, and use a normal action.
Okay.
Inventory action. That's what it's called.
All right. The next guy, he is going to take another pistol shot at you, Aleksi. Going to be Dex Insight, but he's going to get +4 to that. That comes out to a total of 6 + 2 + 4
10.
+ 4.
Hell, what? +4 + 4.
Yeah, +4 is the regular. Oh wait, hold on. 4. Hold on.
I think the advantage is +4 to the hit, not to the damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Whew.
Yeah, no, don't worry. That's only to accuracy, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next check. Yeah. So I believe this hits.
Yeah, probably.
And then the total high roll, that's going to be 14 physical damage again. The high roll was 6.
Yeah.
That D6 has. I'm going to switch out D6s. I think it's landed on a 6 like every time since I started rolling with it.
Okay, I should stop trying to keep track in both areas. I should just stop keeping track in this area. 14. You said?
Yes. That is going to be the end of his turn. Evan, it is your turn.
Okie doke. I'm going to attempt to drain vigor on the one right there.
You got it.
B.
You got it. Well, how does that work out? What do we do about that?
Let's see. So I do a magic check, insight, willpower, and then let's see.
Against this magic defense, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No, how'd you get 2 9s on your thing?
I use the temporary hit points as.
Oh, that works.
Because
yes,
we don't use that, so.
Mm-hmm. So green is physical and blue is magic. That works great.
Yes. And
Yeah.
that would be a 21 for the accuracy.
Jesus Christ, that hits. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 insight, 9 willpower, and my 6 from the magic artillery buff.
Rad. All right, how much damage?
It's going to be 24 damage, and I will gain back 12 of that as health.
All right, 24, so that's going to be 57 total damage.
Yeah. How I sort of picture is it says it gets, I'm using it's dark damage specifically, so I feel like I'm shooting out. The flavor text is you steal another creature's life force, so it's sort of like, I'm thinking Yumi Chika from Bleach, where, he uses his Shiki and he drains their health, so he starts looking healthier as he's damaging the opponents. So that's what's going on with Evan. He just got blasted by that one spell, looked rough, attacked this guy, looks good again.
Jesus
Oh, so
Christ,
he's eight
okay.
on it.
Okay, Devan, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Devan is gonna say, "Ooh, boss, what do you want me to do?" And this you guys are gonna hear the spoinguin go, spoinguin. Vlad, you hear, I don't know why you're even talking to me, you dumbass. You don't understand me. Oh, I don't want to hurt these guys. Spoinguin. Just fucking hit him or something. Oh, boss. Oh, and he just kind of looks so. You didn't need to say that about me.
Can I signal him right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to say?
I tell him to contact the idiot henchman and tell him that he's the spoinguin telling him telepathically to hug him really tightly.
Okay. What kind of check do I even make about that? I'm gonna have Alm make like a deceive check. So in my mind, that's gonna be like insight willpower.
Sure.
That is going to be a 16.
I think that works.
Oh, boss, I forgive you. No, release me, you fool. As he picks up the spoinguin to hug him, Vlad, your life alert goes.
Oh, God.
And by the way, Vlad, it's your turn.
Oh God.
You can
Damn it,
attack
go.
the other guys.
I can't attack the other guys, and I'm going to attack the other guys. I'm gonna go for the guy I was attacking before. The one with 34 damage.
A.
Yes, A. Let
You
us
can't
see.
say 34 damage because that's also surely Bastion.
That is also true. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does hit.
All right, that is
How much damage?
21 damage.
Woo! All right.
And I actually recover 10 health from that thanks to the spell, actually.
Okay. Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
4 and 6. Yeah, no, I was just making sure that I didn't crit, because if I crit, I have something fun, but I didn't.
Okay. It is the spoinguin's turn. Vlad, you still here. Release me, you fool! You're going to kill me! No! And he makes a headbutt attack against this guy.
God.
You see the orb on this thing's head reel back as he makes his attack.
Now I'm regretting doing the math of how much damage this thing would do if it full force headbutted you.
That is going to be
And it can't full force though. It doesn't have its
12.
bounce.
going to
That
be
is true.
12 plus 5 to hit. That hits, I do believe. And then
Sure.
7 plus 18 physical damage.
By the way, if you were
Which-
to put it in the terms of force of a bullet, it would be roughly the force of a 9mm.
Christ. That is going to be... how much does that come out to? 25 points of damage? The spoinguin deals 25 points of damage to Devan, who then lets go. Oh, boss! As he's holding his now broken nose. Your life alert alarm stops as the spoinguin is now back on his feet. Or spring. Bastion, it's your
Wigglebottom, I'm
turn.
begging you, please.
Silence, fool!
What about all the good times that we've shared?
I was faking it.
No! This physically hurts him.
This guy's a bastard. Bastion, it's your turn.
Contact him again, and tell him you're apologizing and that you want to make up with another hug.
Okay. I let the first one go because it was really funny. But this one's gonna be during your action if you want this to be your action. But it absolutely can't be.
This would effectively be like a hinder action or something.
Yeah. I'll kind of let you use Alm as a substitute for your action. Is that good? Is that what you want me to do?
No, I should finish someone off.
Okay.
I guess he'll attack the guy closest to me with my staff.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the hit. Ooh, that's a crit. Yeah, so let me know how much damage that does and what you want your opportunity to be.
You can have a lot of power with an opportunity.
Yeah.
One of them is plot twist. Someone or something of your choice suddenly appears on a scene. That's a lot of power.
That's what I was gonna use. If I crit, that's what I'm using.
We can unmask the spoinguin.
I feel like you already did, kind of. At least, Vlad. Maybe not fully, probably.
I could do something insanely funny.
Do it.
What? Why not?
Yeah.
No, it's not quite the right situation. I'm holding on to it, thought.
Okay.
He's holding on to it.
Okay. What opportunity would you like?
I'll unmask the spoinguin specifically. I want to know if it's behind the breakout.
Okay. I don't think there's any way to do this in character, so I'm just gonna tell you if that's okay. It is not behind the breakout. Its goals and motivations in this moment are to be free from the zoo. It found it immensely boring, and truthfully has come to quite dislike people. It blames people for the plight of all spoinguin everywhere when they fall over. He blames people that they fall over rather than physics. And he
You
wants
should talk to
nothing more.
Aleksi.
He wants nothing more than to have these goobers bring him food, and specifically, he wants Devan to actually maybe die at this point. That has kind of become a motivation for him because of you.
So one of the guys is down now, along with that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm assuming your attack does more than 5 damage. So he's out. Do we want to just move the rest of the enemies up, or just continue as if we're
I
skipping
think the
over this
way
guy?
it would go, it would be, yeah. Oh, I don't know. If like, because it has to be enemy. Yeah. So what would happen is it would be enemy ally until they run out of people, and then it just goes to all allies. So yeah,
Okay.
we move up. We move the bad people up 1 each.
Okay.
Oh.
I can do that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. All right. So it's going to be Henchman B with the gun. He is going to he's gonna keep shooting at Aleksi.
Fucker hates me.
Yeah, I suppose he does. Could not tell you exactly why.
Because I covered him with shadow gunk.
That might have something to do with it. That is
No
going
more
to
Devan
be
for having a limp person handcuffed to him.
That's what I was thinking
That
about
too. That wasn't
going to
me.
be a total of 10 to hit.
Fuck, that does hit me again. Shit.
And that is going to be 12 physical damage.
Okay. That's 14. I'm in crisis.
Okay. That is the end of his turn.
You know what? Fuck this magic bullshit. Aleksi is from within his coat. He's going to pull out his the round stone for half of his sorcerer's hammer. To describe everyone, Aleksi's weapon of choice. It is basically a magic stone that reacts to the position and movement of his hands. Is effectively a ranged magic weapon. Let me look at my equipment. I wrote down. Okay. Is there a way to just roll the attack? It's a dex willpower character sheet. Is there a roll over here?
You just click Dex, Willpower, and then you can just add modifiers and damage and whatnot, and then click the roll button.
Yeah, were you doing that in Owlbear? Where were you doing that?
The star-looking icon, the last fable.
Last Fable. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I totally missed this area. I would have set all the things up if I noticed it. Okay, modifier. Let me look at it. I've just been rolling from my equipment. That is high roll +6. With high roll. With high roll. As a dex, willpower, modifier, damage, dex. Okay, that is top. Aleksi roll. Is that a dex 1, willpower 12? Okay, that's high low right there. That's 13. I'm guessing that hits. That's
It does.
targeting the guy. That's targeting the guy who just shot me. He motions his hand and makes a punching motion, and he fucking sends that rock straight into that guy's face.
Yes, Aleksi, practiced in the arcane arts of bashing people with rocks.
Hey, it's a magic rock.
All right, so I'm just gonna assume that kills him. He had 5 HP left.
Okay, I think I see a problem with the system we just made
yeah,
up for this.
yeah.
We
So now
can't-
Devan.
we-
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we
You know what?
can't
Then you know what? This is
can
fine. It's fine
we
because
remove it after each
after-
initiative goes through.
yes, yeah. So he's dead, but yeah, because this guy's after you, the next guy's after you, we don't move him. So
Mhm.
I think it's now Devan's turn. Devan is gonna say, "Oh, you little fucking bastard," and he's gonna try and kick this spoinguin. you punched me in the face with a rock. People who do that
Honestly-
deserve to die.
Not a bad idea. The best way to stop a spoinguin is kind of just to knock him over.
He is going to make a. He's gonna swing with his sword.
Oh
Shit.
no.
Come on. That is going to be 12. That does hit. And that is going to be 16 physical damage.
Mango, I really like how you use the mugshot version of the spoinguin.
I
for the token.
agree. It's so funny to me. And
First
then he's
blood on
gonna say,
Spoinguin.
yeah, he's gonna say, "We rescued you from the police headquarters."
What the fuck?
Evan, it is your turn.
All right. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Drain Spirit on the Spoinguin.
Okay.
Let me roll the hit. So rolled 6 plus 6, so 12 to hit.
Let me double check. That 12 to hit. That meets it. If it meets, it beats.
Nice. Okay, so that'll be 20 20 dark damage. No, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna siphon 20 mind points from him, and I get back half of that.
Okay. So siphon 20, so that brings him down to 30. Okay. It is now the Spoinguin's turn. Vlad, you're going to hear him say, "You blithering fool! I would have been just fine. Even if my heart did nearly stop during that mugshot, I would have been fine." Die as he casts Glacies.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna cast Glacies. It is going to be on Vlad, Devan, and Evan.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
It's the hit roll, Mango. What's the magic roll?
That is going to be 6 for 10 plus 5. 15 to
that
hit.
hits.
Nice.
And that is going to be 21 points of ice damage.
I am now in crisis.
And
I'm
with
also in
that,
crisis.
he is also out of MP.
Oh boy.
Silence, you fool. Now die. Vlad, it's your turn.
See, now I have two people that I don't really want to attack because I really like Devan. You know what? I'm gonna cast Doom Gaze on the spoinguin.
Okay.
So I just roll. Hold on, let me clear this. So I roll Might and Willpower plus 4. Does a 12 hit?
A 12
It's
does
magic.
hit. Yes,
All
a
right, so
12 meets and beats, yeah.
the target suffers dazed and weak.
Okay. Dazed and weak. Give me one moment. Let me just double check exactly what those do. Dazed is it lowers insight and weak lowers might. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he's affected with dazed and weak.
Cool. I also did not crit on that, which is unfortunate. I want to use plot twist to bring in either his child or his wife and be like, "You're breaking their heart."
It's Shirley's turn.
Wait, where did Shirley go on the map? Oh, they're just way up there.
He's just up.
I'm on top, baby.
You sure are, Chief. I'm gonna move the enemies up. Although I'm willing to at this point call Devan an ally.
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to
He's
just
a
put
third
the
party.
Spoinguin- Yeah, kind of. He'll still go after Bastion. Alright, what's your move, Bastion?
Wait, which stats are debuffed right now?
It's
He's-
might and insight.
To the spoinguin, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And the Devan has slowed, so that's his dex.
Correct.
No, I'll use my pole.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Fabla's really particular with like when you do damage, it can it's actually kind of assumed most of the time in Fabula when you do damage to someone, you're not really going for the kill, and it's just specifically.
I am more happy to assume knocked out. Although this thing is going for the kill. This thing specifically is going for the kill. 17 at least hits. What's the high roll?
The reason I'm using the pole is pure flavor.
Okay.
It still does good damage though.
Yeah. What's the damage on that?
16, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. 16, so that's going to be a total of 32 damage. Next is going to be Devan, who's gonna pick up the gun from the other guy.
Fucking hell.
You backstabbing whore! You've never appreciated any of us. And then he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot at the at this penguin.
But slow makes him miss.
That is going to be 7 plus 4, 11 hits.
God, no one's missed shit.
I don't know, man. Well, I think part of it is they don't have a very high defense.
No one has a very high defense.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it's just like we all have a similar like low defense, and there's just no present like person in actual like security gear. Like there's no guardian equivalent who comes in wearing armor.
Maybe.
Maybe that just like it's just skewing my thinking. It's like, oh my god, no one's everyone's taking hits.
Part of it is I think like maybe these enemies are a little close to your guys' level. So like I promise to work on the tuning of combat to make things feel a little better. We'll have a little bit of time after this session and kind of discuss that.
Yeah. If like I think we have a secondary like project for back at the thing, some ballistic weave in our combat tunics.
Yeah, Aleksi got so shot up. That's really funny. All right, yeah, but he is gonna hit. That is going to be 4 plus 8, 12 physical damage. To be 44. And then this penguin Vlad, you'll hear, you boob! You shot me!
You boob!
Okay, on Aleksi's it's Aleksi's turn now, I'm guessing.
Yes.
On Aleksi's turn, he does the same. He's gonna cast a spell. So before he would mutter and make signs, and he had a shadow thing with multicolored. This time it's a white orb with like sparkles of like gold and blue, and it will heal himself, Evan, and Vlad for 40 hit points.
Yo!
Whoa!
Huge.
Oh dang!
Yeah, just everyone's. I guess that sets both of you to full along with me. Yep, that's my big heal.
Yep.
You're
That's a
rock
very
star.
big heal.
That's a very big heal.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think it's generally considered Mango.
Yeah.
You usually don't have more than one action unless it's like specific.
I still like to double check. Maybe there's a conversation or something you want to say, or a small thing you want to do, which is I would be in favor of.
Aleksi is just saving everybody's life.
Just casually.
Just casually.
The spoinguin's
making the
turn.
bullets pop out of his skin and close the wounds.
The spoinguin's turn. He's going to say, I never liked you, Devan. Worst of all, if I go back to that cage, I will not suffer you to live.
Fucking hell. We should have
As
killed Devan.
he launches himself at Devan.
Fuck.
And that is going to Jesus Christ. 17 to hit. It does. And that is 24 damage.
At least he has more health than most of us do.
Yeah.
Actually, any of us do.
Kill this
My
boy.
chest!
We can
Oh,
send him
I'm
to
in
rehab.
crisis. I'm having such a crisis right now.
Drink a potion, you idiot.
I don't have inventory points.
Fuck
We
you.
can put him in rehab, or maybe
Evan, it's your turn.
I'm
Use your animal controls, animal control sticks, maybe. At this point,
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna cast Umbra at it.
Okay.
Spoinguin gets blasted.
It's a 16 to hit,
That hits.
and I got an 8 for the high roll, so plus 15, 23 dark damage.
23 seconds up to 67.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This thing is right on its last legs. Vlad, you're up.
Who better to finish it off?
I think we all agreed that stabs were the animal control sticks, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Yes.
So if I will say, like, if you bring it to 0, if you bring any creature or enemy to 0, I'm assuming you just knock it out, unless it's a situation where you're just killing it. And especially with your animal control sticks, I will say, like, we can talk about containing this thing on the ride back. Yeah, you guys have plenty of tools at your disposal.
Alright.
I have a great idea for containing.
Oh yeah,
I do as well.
So do
Um,
I.
yeah. No, I'm gonna use my
I do too.
animal control stick. Let's see if I hit. Does an
That
11
sounds
hit?
like it hits.
Ellen,
That
11
looks
hits.
like it hits.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. All right.
That's
I like to think that the little loop end of it just kind of like cinches around the ball and kind of just knocks him over.
Your life alert goes off as this thing goes down. Oh, bother.
combat over.
Combat is over.
First successful combat. No one died. Hooray, Buckup boys.
All
This was
right,
painful. This poor Spoinguin. He
No.
may be an evil bastard.
There's no maybe. He is in fact evil.
Release
Now
me,
here is the big
zookeepers.
question: what do we do with the body?
Which one?
That's a good question.
I mean, there's at least two. The guy I took down wasn't a death blow.
The actually dead guy we found when we got here.
Right. Yeah, that is something you guys might have to deal with.
Aleksi says, I guess report animal casualty and the police report.
If you
For
prefer,
my
I could alert local authorities. Says Alm, who has been just kind of watching this violence from the edge of the field.
I
Say
think
we say these gang guys use the spoinguin as a weapon.
yeah, they tried yes they tried to force it into horrible
That way the zoo
combat.
won't catch any heat.
Yes, exactly. I have more than enough MP for like if we even want to use MP for this, but I think for Aleksi, the way he tackles like handling animals is literally like layering them down with so many debuffs they can't do anything. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say Aleksi throws a full sweep of debuffs on the Spoinguin once it wakes up. Like
yeah, you got it.
slow, dazed, weak, shaken, and enraged. I can't do a poison unless I use inventory points and attack it. So
I will say, as part of beating it, I will let you guys know that it is immune to poison.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So that is like the one
Bastion
element that
is just
wouldn't have
going to
worked at
hold his
all.
gun to its head.
That's the element that I use the most for damage, so
Did you hit it with any poison? I mean, we're
Nope.
after combat, so that's fine. But okay, good.
Because he didn't hit it at all, except for that last blow.
I
right?
only
Yeah, I didn't
used
think you did.
Doom Gaze to disadvantage it, or
which
to
was
weaken it.
really very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that spoinguin is slowed, dazed, weak, shaken, and enraged.
So when it
he-
wakes up, it's like it's coming out of anesthesia, getting its wisdom teeth out.
Yeah. It's just bouncing lethargically in place.
Yeah, I'll be going.
Back to
Vlad,
the zoo.
Vlad. Oh,
And it's
The
under
zoo.
overwatch from Bastion.
I don't want to go to the zoo. I hate it there.
Alexi's
I'm
just
sorry, Wigglebottom, but look, maybe we can talk to the guys and the head guys and
Oh,
see
they
what we
never
can do.
listen to me.
We could get you some enrichment devices. I don't know.
No.
Something
My
you would
enrichment
enjoy.
would be sailing the high seas. I want to be a pirate, Vlad.
You want to be
All
a
animals
pirate?
belong in
I
cages.
do. Although I'd never admit it.
You just did.
Alex.
Would never
is-
admit it.
In response to Bastion saying all animals belong in cages, Alex, I'm guessing Bastion's driving now because we're not trusting Evan driving anymore. I'm in shotgun. I look over at Bastion and I say, I used to kill animals for a living, and sometimes you worry me, Bastion. All animals belong in cages? I don't know, man. I don't
But
know.
a point of flavor here, I really like to think, because it just says I can communicate with animals for feral speech.
Yeah.
So to you guys, it just sounds like spoinguin, and then Vlad
I
responding with
used to kill men for a
spoinguin.
living, and you don't scare me at all.
So it's just the two of them making the spoinguin sound back and forth at each other.
That's
That's
so
good.
good.
Can
That's
I use
good.
a fabula point?
Oh, of course you can.
Yes.
Before we're actually back in the van with the spoinguin or anything like that, we see a couple completely unaffiliated with the zoo, free-range derpy spoinguins just frolicking by the pond.
Free-range spoinguins is an insane thing to add.
They are indigenous to this area.
Perhaps we think of them like birds. Like, these are city spoinguins. They are smaller, like different colored, like fur or feathers or whatever, and nowhere near as like actually vile as like the orb on their head is significantly lighter, and it actually almost acts maybe
They're
as
like
a
thumb-sized.
balloon. Where they're
that's
like super
thumb-sized?
small. Okay, maybe not thumb sized, like puffin sized.
like a small pigeon.
Yeah,
pigeon.
yeah, basically pigeons, but with the orb on their head not being nearly as like sought after by poachers. Yeah, you see some free range
Jump rooftop
spoilers.
to rooftop.
Oh, to be free.
What if I talk to the guys and we get a I don't know, some kind of pirate ship thing put in the exhibit?
You would do that for me.
Of course I would.
You always were my favorite.
I can't comment. This is
Fucking
just
love
spoinguin,
spoinguins.
spoinguin, spoinguin, spoinguin,
Well, there was one
spoinguin.
more thing I wanted to say. What was it? Would you be willing to do me one final favor, Vlad, dearest buddy old pal?
Absolutely, buddy. What is it?
Need you to kill Devan for me. He betrayed me. Such insult will not be taken sitting down.
You know what? Sure, buddy. He's
Good
not
man.
gonna do it for the record.
Oh,
I
you
know,
get-
I did.
well,
I didn't
check.
figure you would.
Can
What
you
was
lie
that? Oh,
successfully to the
Yeah,
spoinguin?
yeah, I
That is
absolutely.
a good question.
Yeah,
I will say he is so
he is
debuffed. He's just
again,
it's D6s against
basically-
your normal rolls.
Yeah,
Is
so
that just a
this is
willpower thing, or
yeah, just do willpower. I'm gonna say take a 8. Yeah, easy. Like this is not a hard check. This guy is again the kind of person coming out of anesthesia, like just totally loopy.
the only
And he's
thing
yeah
Vlad's
he
gonna
believes
do
you.
is he's just gonna see if he can get Devan banned from the zoo so that there's not a chance of him seeing him again.
That's really funny because I was thinking about using a fabula point to make him work at the zoo.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's so funny. Oh my god. You are more than welcome to do that. Question is though, one small thing you guys didn't really talk about. What is happening with Devan immediately after the fight?
We think we had to turn him into the authorities.
So
He
Devan,
hasn't
okay, so
actually done anything wrong here.
the police show up. Devan is there with a broken, bloody nose, beaten over halfway to death. And he's like,
Spoinguin
"Yeah,
did
there
it."
was a spoinguin that did it. Oh, it was a right bastard." And they're gonna hold up
And he
a.
has a gun.
It's been
um,
fired multiple times.
They're gonna hold up a photo. You're talking about this spoinguin, and it's the spoinguin's mugshot. I would like to believe you guys are there for when the police show up.
Mhm.
And so you guys do end up seeing the mugshot of the spoinguin. Yeah. Oh, this is the individual you saw. Yeah, we've been after him all day. Last
They
night.
don't recognize our Spoinguin because he's wearing the red coat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a Perry the Platypus situation.
Yeah, we've been after the perp all day. He snuck into an aquarium and ate all the fish. So we managed to capture and bring him. He had a really long curly tail, so we had to stretch it out to get him to his full height. Bastard thought he could hide from us by pretending to be shorter. And that is why you see it says he's over 6 feet tall in his mugshot. If you guys hear anything, let us know.
That's why you guys should leave this to the ATK Squad. We're professionals.
Do you have a business card?
It's being made.
Well, make sure
just
bring some down to the
communicate,
station.
Do we just add them to the Alm or to Alm, and then they can communicate with us that way?
Can I use a fabula point to get business cards?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, you do.
So I printed them last night.
Oh, would that even be wouldn't that just be like an IP point? You wouldn't
I
even
would
use
probably.
that?
I'm willing to say that's an inventory point rather than a fabula point. So
I mean, it's
we'll do that.
Element, right? Yeah.
It is. I think an IP point would be just fine. So fucking good.
How many fabula points did we spend?
I was
that.
just about to ask that. So I'm at the end of the session. I'm gonna once the recording's done, I'm gonna ask everyone to we're gonna go through the session again and try to figure out how many. But you guys arrive back at the zoo. You ferry the spoinguin out from the van.
I think the way this works is that two of us have like the looped poles around him, and Aleksi's walking behind him, holding that like kind of shadow orb as a tether. Like there's a small tether of shadow between him and between Aleksi and the spoinguin.
Yeah, you see Cameron, and he says, "All right, we got the ATK squad coming through. Make way!" And you got some people from some really overzealous security members, like, "Yeah, fuck yeah!" And you march him through some of the back hallways and into his enclosure, and the gate shuts behind him. where Charity shows up pretty soon after with her big list and says, well done, all of you, on this capture. I see some of you are a little worse for wear. You guys have a doctor, right?
Yeah, I think actually Bastion is the only one that's still wounded. Aleksi healed everyone else, including himself. Bastion, like, maybe there's like holes in our coats or something.
Yeah, I think like very clearly you're still a little scuffed up. And she says, "Well, I'm sure you guys have proper channels for everything. Once you guys are ready for your next assignment, I actually have choices for you. We've got a better idea of which animals are missing. And so, would you like her to give you that list now so you can think about it before the end of the session, or would you like to wait?
Bastion
Okay.
scrapes and bruises are just part of the mission. We're ready for the next.
Okay.
I would like to take a nap before we go out again. I'm pretty spent.
Oh, I mean, of course, you guys operate on your own schedule. As soon as I can get you connected with the proper specialist, you guys can get geared, but it's kind of on your own readiness. I mean, I'm just a zoologist here. You guys are doing the heavy lifting. So she says, okay, so we have 3 creatures, well, a bit more than 3, but 3 species that we know have missing individuals. The frogs of war, the running fish, and the cultroctopus.
Frogs of war.
Fish. The running fish, Mango?
That is what I said, yes.
And the
Cultroctopus. Here, I'll
Okay.
Here, I'll send
I can't say that word. Never mind with an accent.
Octopus?
Yeah, here. I'll send
There we
them... So funny. So you got...
Well, you're laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me?
It's me, not
Dr.
her!
Lady.
No!
Octopus. It's
Running
just a word.
fish.
Stop laughing at my accent. I'll call it all.
So these are the 3 species that one of these is going to be next.
I want to know the fucking code.
And she'll say, "All right. Anyway, that's it from me. Let me know when you've made a decision. Good work.
Mhm.
I think you guys might be the right team." And she will go back to head of zoology.
Okay.
Responsibilities.
So
Yes.
I think I said it at first. It would be to maintenance, but I think this would more be a project for what's his name? Carol. Finances, maintenance, security. Cameron. It would be Cameron because my thing I brought up earlier. I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think
direct armor and weapon related stuff, like especially when it's not necessarily crafting something new, but rather just upgrading, is going to be Cameron happy.
Yeah. I think Aleksi goes to Cameron and is like, "We you wouldn't think of going after trying to catch an animal, you'd be hitting fire, but I was shot 3 times. I think we need to increase the ballistic weave density in the attack squad uniform."
Okay. So do you have the ability to wear martial armor?
No, I was hoping for increasing quality to our combat tunics.
Yeah, let me see what I can do. And he'll kind of go with you into the armory. And
I
he's
have
gonna
some-
see. Yeah, we have. Yeah, what kind of quality are you looking for?
I think it was just like a singular bump to our physical defense.
He's like, yeah, I think we have some more slightly heavier duty stuff. Yeah, I'll need to make sure that all gets signed out. I could take care of that paperwork. Just sign here. And he kind of
Mhm.
walks you through some of the forms.
And here,
Um,
and here, and here.
yeah, initials here.
Mhm.
All right, perfect.
Don't you just hate bureaucracy?
And how
Yeah,
many?
we getting paid in any way for successes?
So that's kind of up to you guys. What do you guys think would be a fun reward for a success?
I almost want to say that this increase to our armor is like a really functional reward.
Sure.
Yeah,
If
if anyone
then
else has a
4
problem.
pieces, 4
Yeah.
pieces, so everyone gets a quality piece of gear.
yes.
Done.
Anyone have a problem with that? I kind of just decided that all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's
Nope,
fair.
Sounds good to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Perfect. Everyone mark your combat tunics as quality. And he'll give you a receipt for the price of them. He's like, yeah, just take this to your accountant, and it'll, the zoo could take care of it.
That
What
sounds
exactly
fair. I
does
was
making
just
it
thinking about
quality
getting
do?
a child.
I'm sorry, 1 at a time. Let's start with Alcor.
That sounds fair. I was just thinking about getting a shield.
Okay, yeah. Would you like a shield?
Yeah, that is. I'll wait for.
I think so.
Okay.
You couldn't use your staff, the animal control pole. The staff is a two-handed weapon, but you can definitely use it with your pistol, which is a one-handed weapon. That's the benefit of having a martial
Correct.
ranged weapon, is that it's one-handed.
I mean, yeah. Staff is two-handed. Yeah.
I was looking at if I could wear martial armor, and it said I could equip a shield too.
Yeah, you can definitely look up the shield. Your classes are ranged and fury.
Yeah, sharpshooter and fury, I believe.
Sharpshooter and fury. I don't think either get armor.
I believe you're right on that. Because one of the things that
sh-
stood out about everyone's sheets is that no one
Not
had martial
naturally,
armor.
no.
Yeah, you would have to take another class, which is perfectly reasonable. I think most of us have 2 classes, so any of us could pick up an armor proficiency or weapon proficiency pretty easily if we wanted to go that direction. Though I'm definitely going to rogue next. Speaking of that, does anyone else have
So-
cool scenes before we start talking about more
I-
crunchy shit?
Do have something for Alcor. Yeah, Zachariah Southwest has your net launcher for you. And he'll say,
Do ya?
I'm trying to think his southern accent. Well, here you go, Bastion. I souped this baby up. It's all watertight. No water's gonna be getting in here. But the net, it'll still go out. I would not recommend bringing this into areas with a temperature of over 100 degrees, though. The coating I used is flammable.
Oh my god. What is that item? The item sheet would be. Is it like it does a small amount of damage but also slows?
I'm gonna say martial ranged weapon. So like what
Mhm.
because that just kind of feels like something Bastion could really use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it applies slow if it hits.
Hmm.
Does that sound, I mean, what do you guys think about that? Maybe it's I don't know.
Maybe
Let's
not an item, because
or
within
maybe it's a yeah.
Fabula, it takes an action to switch what you're using.
Okay.
I think we might have done that in the game, but just in the last fight, but we didn't really think too hard about it. Like, I
Oh
think
yeah.
Shirley might have switched his
Yeah,
weapon.
I think yeah, that did happen, yeah.
I think if we want, unless we want Shirley to be constantly switching weapons and taking turns, maybe we make that into just an item he can use.
Right, maybe we can
Yeah.
flavor it as an ability.
Yes.
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
it's just something that you can use IP on.
It's a special attack, effectively.
Yeah, so you can spend IP to use it. Like maybe you have like you can consider it like reloading the net.
Mhm.
That way it doesn't count against like switching weapons in
No,
combat.
okay, an
but we
inventory
still have
action,
access-
The
effectively.
main
Yeah.
thing I want
Yes.
is that it can hit multiple.
Okay. How many are you thinking?
Right distance isn't really a thing. What about 3?
3 seems like a pretty reasonable number. At this point, you guys have a number of spells that can target up to 3 people.
Yeah, most spells can only target 3 people, so that makes sense.
That all right. Sounds like everyone is kind of and it feels good about 3. Let's go with 3. It can yeah. So you make the attack roll and it can hit up to 3 targets. But it could one. How many inventory points would you say use it? Just 1, I think. Or do some items cost more inventory points?
Yeah, like the remedy, I the
I see.
potion I did, that was 3.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe then
It's like 3-1 for most things besides a tent, which is 5, if I'm remembering correctly.
elemental shards are 2. One creature
Mhm.
suffers 10 damage of a type of your choice. So then maybe
Mhm.
this is 3 inventory points because it
I
can
would
affect up to 3 enemies.
also like to check with everyone, is your armor actually equipped within Fulminator? Because a lot of you have put down 10 and 6 for both Shirley and Vlad. It would be your dice plus the armor, which is +1 to each. So realistically, you both should have an 11 and 7. Because if your dice is 10 and 6, then it should be.
I thought it was,
Right?
but you're right. It should have been 11.
Yeah. And after this, we should have you should have a 12 because we just got an upgrade to our armor.
So
Does
it's
that upgrade
your
both the defense and the magic defense, or
Fuck, right.
I think it was. I
Yeah.
specifically said a physical defense.
okay?
yeah,
Ballistic
because
weave.
it's your dex die +2 for your defense, and then your magic
Mhm.
defense is just your insight die.
Yeah.
Adam, I want to
Uh,
apologize. I did not get to your question, but it was roughly what does quality mean, right? Like what is
Yeah.
and it's just a +1 to the defense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's just a +1 increase to the physical defense provided by your armor. After that, if there are any other scenes or fabula points you guys want to spend before we get to XP and stuff?
I do want to do that. Oh, sorry.
Now my defense is 11,
There we go.
thanks to that.
I say we should regroup at the cage.
I
Okay.
do plan to still use that 1 fabula point for Devan to get a job at the spoinguin
Awesome.
exhibit.
And you At the spoinguin exhibit. Yeah, so you see one of
Specifically
the
at this point exhibit.
you see at the one of the zookeepers kind of walking out as you're kind of getting things packed up for the day. You see someone kind of walk through one of the back doors, followed
Do you
by
know
they're
what?
talking to someone behind
Do you know
them,
how
and he
how
says,
this worked?
"Yeah,
Is Devan actually was already applying for a job at the zoo, and this just happened randomly. He had no idea he was gonna meet the spoinguin.
yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, I've seen your name kind of coming through the different levels of interview, and you definitely have a lot of the good animal handling skills that we are looking for." And you hear a voice kind of call back to him, "Oh, well, thank you. It's really quite fortuitous that I'm going to be working with the spoinguin more actively. I actually recently met one. And, I felt a little betrayed by him, but he's a good guy, I'm sure."
This is gonna
How
kill
did you break your
Sir
nose, by the way?
Wigglebottom.
Adam, as you are... Wait, sorry, what was that, Algor?
How do you break his nose?
I actually can't remember.
Is he lying or you just can't remember?
You just can't remember. That whole thing was like
From the
physically
impact.
so traumatic. I've been advised not to go to sleep.
The doctors gave me stimulants to keep me up for the next 3 nights.
Yeah, you see one of the doctors kind of walking alongside of them, just making sure he doesn't fucking die.
Mhm.
It's let's say it's Nick Strawwell. So you see this plague doctor esque woman. And then he gets closer to the spoinguin cage. Adam, Vlad is walking away, getting stuff packed up as you hear from the distance.
Immediately, Vlad's gonna turn around, look,
And
see Devan, be like, "Oh no!"
Devan
No!
does not recognize Wigglebottom without the poncho.
He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to make up with this. This pirate ship that I'm getting for him is gonna have to be the best damn pirate ship you've ever seen. Oh no! Ah!
Oh.
Uh,
Oh,
that
poor Sir
feels-
Wigglebottom.
Alexi's just
I'm gonna
standing
have
next to
I'm
Vlad
gonna have
and
to
say, "You might have to take a pay talk to get that into the, get that big of a thing into the exhibit."
I think we're gonna have to get Devan some body armor because Sir Wigglebottom is going to try to kill him.
Push
Um,
the big puffy jacket for cushioning.
He's gonna need more than that.
We also,
I'm thinking
I,
full plate body armor, like
I think
it's
given Wigglebottom's history, I think we might need to put some magic suppression collar on him so he doesn't attack people with his surprisingly effective ice magic.
we have riot gear by any chance?
Just go down to the local college and get one of the art students to make a pirate ship for free. They love that shit.
Ooh, honestly, that's a good
Uh,
idea.
I think that could be a very interesting place to pick up next session. So as you guys wind down at the zoo, does anyone go back to Bastion's cage?
You guys just living there now? Don't you have your own apartments? Don't you have your own apartments?
Does
You know,
anyone
I'd
go?
love to.
It's
I'd love
really
to spend
comfy there.
another night at the cage, but I'd like to sleep in my coffin. I mean, bed.
It's a bed. It's a
Bed,
bed, right?
yes. Yes, it's a bed.
Not. Is it at least
I
a
didn't
padded?
sleep at the zoo.
Aleksi raises his fingers to quote. It's like padded bed around the word bed. He quotes around the word bed. Is it padded?
I mean, all beds are padded, are they not?
Mm-hmm. Sure they are.
Mm-hmm.
This is deluxe model.
Bastion notes
Um,
that he sleeps in a coffin down.
All right. So everyone decides to go back home. Which animal would you guys like to go after next?
Mm-hmm. I want the cauldron octopus. Called the
Cauldron
cauldron
octopus?
octopus.
Yeah, it is a cauldron octopus. Yeah. So we got
Cauldron
how many
octopus.
votes for the cauldron octopus?
I'll vote for it too.
Okay.
Since I had the net launcher, I was thinking frogs of war myself.
I really want to see the running fish.
All right. Sounds like the majority is okay with the cauldron octopus.
Mhm.
If everyone is okay with that, even if it's not your first pick,
That's fine.
okay. Great. With that, you get the receipts for everything turned into Rebecca. And
Oh, we also will need to talk about resting scenes.
resting scenes.
So resting in Fabula has more than a few functionaries. So a resting scene is like, I'll just read from the book. When the heroes rest, there's a chance for calmer, more intimate role-playing. This is known as a resting scene. During this type of scene, players can spend some time having role-playing conversations and describing what the characters do sitting near a campfire relaxing around town. At the end of the resting scene, each player may do one of the following: create a new bond, add a new emotion to existing a bond, or erase a emotion from a bond. So a resting scene is specific in that it has time this is the time, you're wondering, oh, when do we gain or lose bonds? Like, how does that adjust? Because bonds are important. We didn't
Yes.
use it at all in the fight, but if you're rolling bad, if you have a bond with someone and you can pull on that, then you can get like a +1 or 3 to your roll if you use a fabula point to pull on a bond. So it's important. So I don't know if we want to do a resting scene at the end of this session or the start of the next. But
I say we take it now.
Mhm.
And then also, as a part of this, I want everyone to tell me how many Fabula points they used. Alcor, I know you used 2.
I also used 2.
Okay.
I didn't use any.
And Adam, did you
I
use
did not
any?
use any as well.
Okay, that is going to be 4 with the rules I set last session. That is 4 points of experience for everyone. You gain 5, so you level up and have a total of 5 points. So you guys gain a total of 9 points.
Okay, that's important.
So with that, everyone gets their first level up in the campaign.
Nice, we did it.
And
Yeah.
so then the natural next step is, as Sam described the importance of them, rest scenes. What do you guys do? What if you guys take the lead here?
I think that do we have to? Okay, can we just do like kind of anything during the rest scene? Like, is
Yeah,
it kind of like
it's
a downtime
any,
scene or?
Yeah, any downtime. Like, you're in town, you can socialize with who you want, because we're specifically resting in a settlement. So you can socialize with any of the attack team or any people in, like, say, any work friends or even outside friends if you want to introduce a character. I'm just gonna, stop me if I say anything bad, Mango. I don't want to be the
No,
like-
you have a good understanding of the rules, and I think you're explaining it well. So go for it.
Mhm. Yeah, anything like that. So you have access to anyone that's in this city, or you're like, this is a game with like communication. It's like if your family lives somewhere else, like you can have like a huge call with that, or anything you could do within this city, you could do, like go out clubbing or whatever the fuck.
Great.
Like make a bond with the with like a singular business. I don't know what you want to do, man.
I think Vlad is going to take up on Bastion's idea of going to, what was it, an art school or something, and asking them to make a pirate ship for Sir Wigglebottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Yeah, you go. They're putting on a production of fucking Sweeney Todd or whatever. And one of them says, "A pirate ship? Hell yeah, we love that shit. Yo, this guy wants a pirate ship." And they immediately start dismantling the set of Sweeney Todd, starting to work on the pirate ship instead. Anyway,
yeah.
we're the so this is like an art school. Yeah, we're the Columbian Art School. Welcome to Columbian University Art School. He gives you like 3 different names. We're the Art of Columbia City State. Our football team is called the Statesmen.
Nice. I think Vlad's gonna go into detail about how this is for a spoinguin, and way more detail than they need to know about said spoinguin.
So one of them says, "Oh, spoinguin? You mean like that guy that was all over the news recently?" And one of them shows you his phone, and it's a picture of a spoinguin with a mugshot. It is Sir Wigglebottom.
Yep, that's the one.
See, he just disappeared. He was last seen going into the Capitol Park, and then they just lost track of him. It's kind of scary that he's still out there, man.
Yeah, we're trying to lure him back to the zoo with the pirate ship, actually.
Right on.
Yeah.
We're State City Art City State University State Eastside Campus. That's so good, Alcor. State City Art City State University State East Side Campus. Oh fuck, that's so good. All right.
We're CACSUSESC for short.
Oh, statesman! Hoo-ha! We're the East City Westmen. Hoo-ha!
Did you say
all right, well, this
City Westman?
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z abridged. There's a Westmen from East City.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not to be confused with West University with the city men.
Yeah, so true. Okay, so what is who's next?
I got an idea for a downtown scene.
Yes,
so,
please go.
Banco, I think this is the first time something a scene like this will come up in one of our games, and I just want to weigh the test, what's the temperature of the water for this.
Sure.
So I thought it was funny and interesting, especially after I saw Rebecca's art that Aleksi would have a crush on her.
Yes.
And I would just like you to, how do we want to do this? Do we want to, my idea for the scene is that Aleksi is going to bring the budget report to Rebecca, and during that he is going to flirt with her. So how?
Aleksi, are you asking me out on a date?
What? I don't know. What would you like to do? Go to a bar, have dinner, maybe a casual lunch first?
Paintball.
Aleksi
right back.
smiles widely, and it's like both it like an orc, so it's like his big teeth just like shoot out from his underjaw, and he's like, "Oh, that sounds like a great time."
All right, yeah, and then she'll let you know when she's free, and you guys go paintballing. So let's cut forward a little bit. How does paintballing go? Would you like to roll for this? How do you want to do this?
I guess. I'm going to make so half of it is like how charming a character is, and then half of it is just like random chance to see if these two people like hit it off. So I'm going to suggest for something like this, I'm going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to roll his, I guess for personality it would be for how charming someone is would be insight, and then I am going to roll a d20, or maybe even a d20, and we're going to basically take it like a normal skill check from
5e, yeah.
5e, yeah.
Sure.
I'll roll.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay. That is a combined number of 13.
13? I mean, you're a reasonably charming fella.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it starts to go pretty well. You guys,
Nice.
I think in my mind, you guys have a lot of fun at paintball. It's kind of a fun thing to do, and in my mind, you hear like some firing on the other side of the forest or wherever you guys are doing this. And as you get closer to it, you hear 2 very muffled voices. And as you peek around the corner, you see the 2 Stromwells also playing paintball.
Are they still wearing their masks?
They're still wearing their mask, and so one of them just like talking to each other, like, "Oh yeah, did you hear the spoinguin got caught? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that was so funny. They came back all battered and bruised. Yeah. Oh, I love you. I love you too." And then you hear their guns go up.
They're on the opposite team and they're fucking killing us.
Yeah.
They're a fucking like most of the other side is a bunch of like randos going up against each other, but those 2 are just a well-oiled machine, and they are making for the entire other team.
All right, let's make this a dex contested check.
Sure.
I'm gonna have the 2 Stromwells, who are very good at this, make their check. Each of them are gonna contribute 1 die to this. So if you would like you and Rebecca to do the same, she has a D10 to her dex.
Okay. As a 10.
That is a 10 from Rebecca as well. The Stromwells got a total of 17.
Holy shit.
It is
we roll
match.
that's effectively a 20.
Yeah,
on
you
our
guys,
side.
I mean, that and you crit. So if you would like to take this as an opportunity, you can.
Oh, cow. Okay, that's...
I will let you do that. That sounds awesome, actually.
Oh, that's such a funny way of using an opportunity. I love that. Just look at what's in the... We already have it in I'll just look at what's advantage, affliction, bond, faux pas, favor. You know what, Mango? Maybe not that. There's no clocks to use. Huh. Oh, you know what would be fun? Like it doesn't help or it doesn't help or hurt. It doesn't help me. But I would love a plot twist. There is a this is set up as there's two teams. There is just a member of the staff that is set as a third team, and they are a savant at this. And it's just one dude. He's like he has full tactical gear.
Super try hard, yes.
Yes. And he's like there to throw chaos into both sides. And it's like fucking like everyone's getting fucking like we're going full at it with each other, but he just comes in from this side and takes out like half of each team.
Excellent. So good. Okay. The date goes very well. So you guys did end up winning?
I think so.
Great. Huge. And you guys end the date tired and covered in paint, where you thought there was no way I could get paint there. And with that, the date ends pretty successfully. Do you see this as a multiple date kind of thing?
So far, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know how fast you're trying to move here. But I'm
Aleksi's a gentleman.
Great. I will say this relationship will simmer. This relationship will progress over time then. Okay. Awesome. I believe Bats
you didn't know
and
you could get paint
Alcor.
there. Just gonna add a bond to my. I think Rebecca impressed me, so I'm gonna add an admiration to my bond with her.
Oh, great. Okay. Let's go with the Bats or Alcor, whoever wants to go next.
Yeah, I was trying to give Alcor a second to see if he was going to type or not.
Sure.
Bastion is going to order a coffin and an automatic ball thrower for On and Vlad.
It sounds like both of them are for both of them. Yeah, you're really trying to make this cage fitting for
That was
everyone.
my intention.
God, that's very funny. Alm loves the automatic ball thrower. Oh, thank you so much, Bastion. I'm so glad I was able to help today. I'm very excited for our next mission.
It's the least I could do for such a valuable coworker.
His tail is wagging so fast. And he starts playing with the ball thrower again. He's so excited about it.
I have a character arc going, an idea for a character arc between me and Alm, and it'll take a few
Sure.
scenes and multiple missions before it comes to fruition, but I have an idea.
Is there anything else you want Bastion to do? Any conversations you want him to have or pursue? Anything? Or just the coffin and ball
Not really
thrower?
at the moment.
Okay. All right. Bats.
I think Evan, after all the joys of how busy today's been, he's just going to bunker down in one of the animals exhibits, like that has a tree. He's gonna climb up to a tree inside one of the exhibits, like there's monkeys or something. He's just gonna read a book inside the tree, inside the exhibit with the
Oh,
animals.
awesome. Give me one moment to pull up someone. All right.
Yeah, every.
Let's see.
Mommy, mommy,
Yeah.
what's that animal? Oh, that's just a homeless person, sweetie. Don't look at him.
You hear a very concerned voice then respond from outside the enclosure. A homeless person in one of our exhibits? Unacceptable! As you hear some furious feet stomping back behind closed doors.
Raise my legs and try to hide in the tree a little bit.
You hear someone barge in. Ma'am, you're not supposed to be back here. This isn't your area. As you see this lady come out, post her picture in D&D chat. You vagabond! Get down from that tree this instant. This enrichment is for the chimpanzees only. And last I checked, you are a homeless man.
You
Who's
could
this
say there's
bitch?
some relation between them. Yeah, do I recognize her?
Yeah, she's a member of the zoology department.
Right, she
Um,
works with crap. Where is she?
She works
She's
with
charity, right?
charity. No. This lady's name. Make a insight check for me. It's kind of see if you can remember her, because you've probably seen her around once or twice. I don't know how nearby like aquatic creatures, how many aquatic enclosures you really go by, or semi-aquatic even.
He's probably swam in at least a couple of them.
Oh, okay. So then you've probably seen her around.
I got an 8 and a 6 for 14.
14. Oh, it's the Caldroctopus specialist. Isadora Maybanks.
Oh, hey, Miss Maybanks. We're probably gonna need you sometime for our next mission.
Wait. You're no common vagabond. You're one of the security team members. I knew it!
That doesn't mean I can't be a vagabond.
Very well. Mr. Security Vagabond, I hear that you are one of those members on the attack squad. Is that correct?
Well, it's the ATK Squad.
The attack squad. I must ask that you treat my dear, precious Caldroctopi with care. 2 of them are missing.
Okay, that's good information to have.
And she will say, but I will ask that they are brought back in a less damaged state than the spoinguin was earlier today. People talk, you know.
I mean, are your Caldroctopus evil, or...?
They would never even harm a fly! How dare you, sir?
Can I insight check that, Mango?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. I got a 7 and a 1, but I'm going to use my feature that I haven't used yet today this session, which is the Lucky 7 to replace the 1 with a 7.
That's so good. Wait, that's a crit. that
Yes,
count as a
it was
crit?
it does
Yes,
it.
fuck
I'm
it.
pretty
Take
sure
an
that would.
opportunity. Yeah, take an opportunity. I believe with each crit, you guys also gain 1 fabula point. I don't know if it's that person in particular.
I think mostly with gaining fabula
Oh,
points.
when you
it's
fumble
when-
a check. Never mind.
Yeah, it's when bad things happen to you rather than when good
Yeah.
things happen.
If you
It's-
have none at the start of a session, when a villain makes an entrance, and when you fumble a check are the 2 big ones, and you get 2 if you surrender at 0 HP.
Yep.
So yeah, what's your opportunity for the crit?
Yeah, I'm looking through them. I'm not gonna make you do a faux pas.
Thank you. I'll work on that. I promise. I want you guys to have the full range of fumbles or opportunities.
Let's see. Somewhere. Oh, this is a little hard, honestly.
Yes. I think there might be like you have to be really I think the best way opportunities work if you're really familiar and you already have an idea. Otherwise, I think opportunities might slow down the system a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess maybe. How would favor work? It's either favor or information, I guess. Yeah.
Sure.
Or yeah.
Yeah, you
Favor
maneuver
information.
this conversation into some way where this lady it feels like indebted to.
Yeah,
Goes
let's
from,
say
This
Let's-
vagabond in the tree to this guy's
Yeah.
okay.
This noble, upstanding champion of animal kind,
Still a vagabond
preserver
in
of
the tree,
nature,
but-
a vagabond in the tree, yes, but a hero in our hearts. And I think maybe you recognize with your insight check, you recognize that she adores her cauldron octopi. Like some of them might be bastards, just like actual octopi, but she loves them nonetheless, and she treats them equivalent to people, if not better, actually. And so maybe you make mention of doing everything in your power to protect them and bring them back safely.
As safe as I can.
And then she will go on, the valiant, valuable vocational hero. Thank you again, Alcor. Called you a vagrant. Give me.
No offense taken. I do live somewhere in this zoo. It changes on the day, so.
Somewhere in the
You have a
zoo.
salary.
Well,
You can afford an apartment.
I can afford the apartment. That's what I was trying to say earlier when you said, "Don't you guys have homes, Sam?" I was like,
Mhm.
"Not really.
Oh my god.
I just."
What do
sleep
you spend your
somewhere in the
money
dark."
on?
he
My
doesn't.
bank account. I don't. My bank account's nice.
That's so funny.
I eat food from the zoo, and I eat.
Yeah,
I
he
live
eats-
in the zoo.
He eats like the fucking monkey chow, the
I was just gonna say he eats at the
gorilla
food court all the
biscuits.
time, but
Yeah,
okay.
No, he just eats the animal.
We'll say a healthy mix of both. At the
Uh,
food court and
healthy.
actual food.
Oh, dude, there's no way to make that healthy. It's food court food.
Correct.
And she will say, I swear to be as much help as I possibly can in your upcoming endeavors. My heart goes with you. And she will storm out of the enclosure.
Thank you. Yes. Before we actually go on the trip, I'll be sure to ask her any details regarding specific things about the animal.
Yeah, you got it. I will give you a photo of the Caldractopi now. If I can find
What the fuck? Did you just make
We're just
Mango?
adding
Did you
that.
know about that or
Yes, that's what I was
okay?
referencing.
Amazing. I did not know about this.
Monkey chow. And then there's a second part where he describes what he does with it. All right, let me get.
Fucking crazy people.
So fucking funny. So this is going to be the first creature where you see some of the commissioned art.
Ooh. I mean, technically, we've had. I think Adam commissioned the spoinguin, right?
Technically.
Technically,
I didn't pay anything for it, but yes.
Mhm. You got someone to draw it for us.
There's a couple different pieces. There's
Oh
like
my
4
God.
different like poses and styles here. There's a lot of writing in the form of like a journal that I think would be kind of a fun. If you guys want it before going after the animal, you can. I also think it might be. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you guys. I'm not gonna overthink this.
We get information from the
Yeah.
lady. She gives it to us.
Absolutely. Yeah. So here's this. And then I'm going to see if I can get a transcription of everything that's written. Her handwriting can be a little difficult to read sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a big fan of
that's
every
great.
single piece of art that I've gotten so
They're
far.
adorable.
This is really good.
So are there any final scenes you guys want to have for tonight's session?
I think we're good.
All right, I will
Does
add.
everyone want to go over the level ups to just like update everyone
let's-
what they took?
Yeah, let's kind of do that as a group this time around.
I took a
Okay.
level in Esper.
What'd you take? It's just
I took psychic gifts. Each time you take this skill, you gain a gift.
what the main feature of it, yeah.
Yeah. So I now have what's called a brainwave clock that has 4 sections and it begins each scene empty.
So weird.
Yeah, I know. So then I have these gifts, or this gift that has a specific condition to it. And once that condition is filled, I can use said gift by paying
9 points?
Yes. Where is it? Your brainwave clock determines the gift's cost in mind points, as well as its effectiveness. So it's... Yeah. When a trigger happens, you may spend mind points equal to the number of filled sections in the brainwave clock multiplied by 5 in order to apply the effects of that gift. So, I chose Psychic Shield. Whenever an enemy I see performs an accuracy check or a magic check, for the purposes of that check, you may treat your defense and magical defense scores as being equal to your current willpower die size, plus the number of filled sections in your brainwave clock, multiplied by 2.
Oh, okay. That's definitely useful.
So even, like, start of the round, that's 14 is what it jumps my defense up to. And then 16 afterwards, 18, it goes up to 20 after 4 rounds. But that said, that also increases the magic cost of it quite a bit.
Mine's a bit simpler. I'm dipping into Rogue. And that's so taking Rogue as a class shot ability. So that makes it so when I attack,
Is that just
level and the
me?
number of status effects.
No, it's not just you.
Okay. Sorry,
What?
Sev, you cut out for large portions of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to just start over?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I dipped into Rogue. That gives me 2 extra inventory points. And I've taken Cheap Shot, which will give me, when I'm attacking creatures, enemies with status effects, I deal extra damage, skill level plus number of status effects. So within a few levels, that will be doing a bunch of extra damage to anything I'm hitting that has some status effects to it. Which, given my character and maybe some synergies from other people, going just by what I learned from that one fight, I can be doing a lot of extra damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Bats or Alcor? When do you guys want to go next?
I haven't picked what I'm doing yet, so
Okay. And then
Yeah.
I think it if you don't want to pick right now, that's fine. And then we can talk about it at the start of the next session.
I have mastered sharpshooting. I grossly underestimated how useful multi-shot would be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, what's your? Oh, you mastered a class. That means you get
yeah.
a feat, right?
That-
What is it
I
called?
think that's a heroic feat.
Yes.
So let's talk about that for a moment. Character creation, heroic skills. When a player character masters a class by bringing it to level 10, that character may acquire 1 heroic skill from the list.
Yeah. Every time you
below.
master a class, you can then take another class and you get a heroic feat. there's
So
a
you
few
mastered
specific
sharpshooter.
Mhm.
So you could take the sharpshooter specific class mastery, perfect aim. You choose 2 options when using warning shot.
That's good. You could take one of the
Alternatively, you could take
basic
some
ones.
of the generic ones as well. You can fight with 2 weapons of different categories. You can increase your max hit points, max inventory points, max mind points, or you can learn 2 spells from a class of your choice. Although I think that one probably requires you to have spellcasting ability to begin with, which I think is a skill you have to take from
If it's just
a
learning it,
spellcasting class. Hold on, let me
Oh, is
look
it?
at like
Um,
elementalist.
I don't. If it's available to all characters, it's just available to all characters.
Okay.
I'm just gonna extra spells. I'll just read that specifically.
Yes.
Extra spells. Nope. You just choose a class when you're taking that.
Nice. Okay. Great. Yeah. So
Well, I
that
was
is.
dithering between the sharpshooter mastery or extra spells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's really a wrong answer there.
No, those are both good options.
Yeah. Heroic skills are really very cool. I'm actually so happy we kind of get to see that in fucking session 1.
Yeah, I think the thing is, I expected it to happen when I
Yeah.
saw his class was a 9-1. I was like,
I
he's getting...
totally forgot it was a 9-1. In my mind, it was like at least an 8-2. I totally forgot it was a 9.
Yeah, are you Alcor? So you have Fury. Are you sure you're gonna use the Fury ability? Because it kind of just makes you a target.
Can I change the class that I chose actually?
Yeah, sure.
Can I
of
change
course.
my level
Yes,
up?
the idea was to keep animals from wanting to run away, but that may not be so much of a concern.
I don't think it is, because that would be like, I think that would be more solved within like the other actions that we could do besides attacking. Would be like stopping an enemy's clock from moving,
Yeah,
or moving our own clock.
I agree. I think like if you're trying to prevent an animal from running away, that's going to be more of a mechanic of the fight, and we can account for that in that moment with clocks.
Yeah,
Clocks
the
and different
Fury
actions you
ability
can
is very specifically a debuff ability and like hit me instead of everyone else, because it leans into the Fury's other abilities from benefiting from being at crisis. So it wants to be hit. That's kind of what the Fury does. It wants to be hit, it wants to be at crisis. Like, it gets benefits from being at crisis. I don't know what other class you'd want, but I'd consider taking another class. I don't think a Fury really resonates with like a sharpshooter.
I remember running Fury in the one shot we did with Mango.
Oh yeah, no, it works great if you want to get hit. If like I was running
great.
Fury Guardian, and it works. Those two work.
Yeah,
great
I remember.
together.
I remember that. Like, I wasn't able to hit anyone else. Only the guy who was built to take a billion hits.
Yes,
I distinctly remember, hit me, get me into crisis, please. I can do cool things when I'm in crisis.
Yeah, we were both running Fury.
Yeah, Alcor, I'll say it's entirely your call. Take some time to think about it. It's, I mean,
Why don't look into it and talk to Mango about maybe swapping it out.
Yeah, it's no concern if you guys want to give it even a couple more sessions before you know, how you want to move classes around. We have the time to do that. We have the freedom to do that. So take your time with it. This is in no means like a there's no time limit on no hard time limit on when I will stop accepting this. I'll stop accepting it when we feel more comfortable with the system. We probably have a few weeks.
We're all getting used to it.
Yeah. There's going to be a fair bit of growing pains with this. It's very different from 5e. And I think you guys have latched onto this very, very well.
So, I have a thing, but also I would like to let Bats level up if he's ready to do that first.
I'm thinking about just bumping up my Entropist and then increasing my Absorb MP skill.
Clean, easy.
Yeah.
Clean and
effective.
easy. So that when I get hit, I recover 4 MP points immediately.
All right, then Adam, what are you thinking?
I'm looking at... So I took Weapon Master.
Yeah.
I don't think that fits at all.
Yeah, what weapons were you using besides like what weapons do you have? Like, I thought you were using a staff. I don't think Weapon Master
Weapon
interacts with the staff at all.
It doesn't. I mean, I can technically use Blade Storm with it if I use it for a melee attack. And
but a Weapon Master benefits from taking you get martial weapons, so you can use martial weapons, and that's what it benefits.
Yeah. But I also benefit from using my staff from the Chimerist, so...
Yeah. So, honestly, Adam, go like Orator, or like even go into the other books for like an Orator is great. It's simple, easy, and it's really effective. An Orator or another spellcasting class, or I don't know, take Guardian so you're beefy.
Lore Master might be kind of fun as well.
Lore Master's good too. Yeah, that's
like there's. I mean, truly, I don't think there's any wrong answers. If you do want that additional physical power, like I mean, there are classes to gain martial weapon usage.
Martial armor, martial weapon.
Yeah, like more than just like I mean, you have Dark Blade to get. I mean, I don't know how. Well, you have resistance to dark and poison. That's kind of fun. gain the ability to equip martial melee. That's again martial melee weapons.
Mhm.
I
Honestly, taking Guardian is great. That's shields and armor proficiencies.
yeah.
Plus, a lot of the abilities can they're not directly attacks. They can be defensive, or they can be. There's a lot of things you can do with a Guardian. Think
Mhm.
about it. I think that's a big decision. I don't think you have to come up with that right now, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just like with Alcor.
Could
You
I
could
put
just,
that
you could
level
put that into
into just,
Esper or Chimerist.
if I do that, I get up to the heroic feat right away for Chimerist.
Do that.
I mean,
That's
fuck,
great.
why not? Yeah.
All right, then that's what I'm doing.
All right. Do you have a heroic
Ooh.
feat in mind?
Absolutely, I do.
Is it the Chimeric Mastery?
Yeah, it is.
And spells from new
Um,
species. Choose 2 creature species among construct, demon, elemental, and undead. Wow.
Yep. I can also take it twice.
When you acquire this skill, you also increase your upper limit for memorized Chimera spells by 2. That's really nice. Super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
God, you're becoming a perfect blue mage. Any enemy, doesn't matter. I'll take them all.
I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna start with demon and elemental,
Okay.
and then I'll pick up the next 2 the next time I get a heroic feat.
You got it.
So let's copy this. Edit spell mimic.
So are there any final pieces of information we need to discuss? Any final scenes? Anything at all? I really think leveling up was kind of the last thing.
Yeah. I think
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I think that is going to be it for session 1. Congratulations, everyone, on your level ups and your heroic skills on session 1. It's same time next week.
same time next week.
Yeah,
Yep.
so-
Good with
As
that.
always, thank you for DMing.
mm,
Bingo.
Just an elite
Happy to
gamer
do
like
it.
that.